Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
Oh, roly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
My dad is the best roofer, and getting a new roof with my dad is easy.
You'll get no money down financing, low monthly payments,
And no credit check.
Hi, I'm Joe at Ortiz Roofing. No job is too big or too small. Call me, Dad, at Ortiz Roofing, 313-6055.
Hey guys, what's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza's my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast, kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Ready for new countertops? Whether it's marble, quartz, or granite, Palm Coast Marble and Granite delivers high-quality, custom-built counters that perfectly complement your home.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Rachel. Call us today. Palm Coast Marble and Granite, 313-1180 or palmcoastcountertops.com.
If you or somebody you know wants to get an in-ground pool, call me right away. Waiting a year for a pool is insane. I put water in my pool in 45 days.
Ortiz, building, roofing, and pools.
Call me anytime, 386-313-6055.
Ortiz.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
That's me, Wagner the Lawyer Dude. There's no doubt that getting into a car accident or slip and fall is a beach, and you need an attorney you can trust. But would you rather have one of those screaming attorneys bragging about how rich they are? Or a dude you can kick it with beachside? We all practice the same law. We all get the same huge settlements. The difference is I'm homegrown and I'll fight for you like it's personal. If you ever need me, surf over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333 because Wagner the Lawyer Dude makes it easy. Vasalaris Wagner, offices Volusia, Flagler.
Hi, this is Chris with Southeastern Sports. Got an outdoorsman in the family? Southeastern Sports is for you. We've got all kinds of great Christmas gift ideas. Southeastern Sports, 209 South State Street in Bunnell. Go Bulldogs!
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and Plantation Shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Put anybody in front of us, and even if we're supposed to lose, we think we have a chance to win.
Live from Sal Campanella Stadium in Palm Coast, Florida, it is Flagler County High School football.
32, they take the snap, they give it to Mitchell. No, Hayes keeps it himself. Hayes is running up the middle. Hayden Hayes is gone.
And he's just gonna, and he's hit. He fumbles the football in the end zone, waiting for the signal. And it's a touchdown!
Colby Brown! Back to throw, pressure coming, looking downfield, takes a shot deep, looking downfield, has a man, he's gone! Touchdown Bulldogs!
And he's gonna be pulled down in the backfield.
Stacy Mitchell!
Stacy Mitchell wins the game for the Bulldogs.
Stand up, Football County!
At Sal Campanella Stadium. Live from Sal Campanella Stadium in Palm Coast, Florida, it is Flagler County High School football. Tonight it's playoff time in Football County. The FPC Bulldogs, the Spruce Creek Hawks. Flagler County has not seen a home playoff game since 2017 when FPC fell to Boone. And Flagler County has not seen a playoff victory since 2007, which is absolutely incredible when you think about it. This team here tonight has a chance to make history in Flagler County, and it is exciting to be a part of it and to be able to bring it to you here tonight on the WNZF Sports Network on 94.9 FM WNZF, and of course on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. We are pumped up to be here, Mike.
Yes, we are, and I guess ahead of schedule. The last FPC home game in the playoffs was 2017. The last one before that was that 2007 win against Oviedo. Ironically, they lost to Spruce Creek the following week. So trying to right the wrongs of history tonight here in Flagler County. And we got some fall weather, too. We've got football weather.
I have a jacket on. I wasn't ready, man.
Yeah, I want sleeves. Shout out to the FPC soccer program for keeping me fitted. 63 degrees at kickoff tonight, going to be dropping to about 60. I don't know if that makes much of a difference tonight because it's clear, it's a full moon, it's a beautiful night for football. I think it just adds to the energy in the air to have that chill in the air.
It's just a perfect night for playoff football here in Flagler County. And again, to add to the drama here tonight, this is a team that the Bulldogs just played a couple weeks ago in the Spruce Creek Hawks. They defeated the Hawks 50-39, which is a huge reason why this is a home playoff game here tonight against Spruce Creek. But Spruce Creek then they turned around and they had a big win late in the season as well, Mike.
Yes, they did. They took care of Naples Gulf Coast, and then in the last week of the season tried to steal the district championship from University. They did beat University, and if FPC had lost to DeLand, they would have been the district champions. So that was a big win for Spruce Creek, but ultimately it wasn't enough. Because of that FPC win, they went to the three-way tiebreaker, which is the FHSAA RPI rankings, which University was ahead. So University is the third seed and the district champion. They're at Winter Park tonight. The winner of this game will play the winner of Lake Mary and DeLand, and then the other matchup is Seminole traveling to Creekside up in St. Johns County. So Region 7A1, the playoffs are underway, and looking forward to it. Why don't we get to some keys to the game, Rich?
Yeah, let's get to Mike's keys to the game here. Let me pull that up for you here, Mike, and there you go.
So FPC time of possession. In the last two games, they had the ball for 14 minutes and 15 minutes respectively. They're going to need to control that in this game. They can't have Spruce Creek on the field for 33 minutes, which is what they've been allowing the last two games. In the first game, though, they did have the ball for 26 minutes. They had the ball a majority of the game. Bus 4, we all know the baby bus, Marcus Mitchell. Spruce Creek did everything in their power to make sure Marcus Mitchell didn't beat him, and Hayden Hayes and the receivers did it and said, I think they're going to have to allow Marcus Mitchell opportunities in the run game tonight. I don't think, and we'll get to that more of that later, I think this is going to be a game that they need to win with Marcus Mitchell. And then sacks and turnovers. FPC's defense, as we've seen, has struggled to get stops. But what they do get is sacks and turnovers, which disrupt drives and get the offense the ball back. So they're not forcing punts. They're not really getting a lot of red zone stops. But they're stealing possessions and putting teams off schedule. For Spruce Creek, a fast start. And I think you and I have talked about this a lot off the air, and I think even on the air. It was 17-0 before Spruce Creek was really warmed up. From there, they outscored FPC in that game. I think that's going to be very important tonight. Shorten the game. They don't want to get in a shootout with FPC. I know they put up 39, but they don't want to get in a shootout with FPC, who's averaging 60 points a game in the last 3 weeks. And finally, secondary help. In the first game, they played a lot of man coverage. They played the safeties in the box. They were going to let their corners go one-on-one with those FPC receivers. Tonight, I expect them to back those safeties out a little bit and get some more help to that secondary.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting here tonight, just getting started from Sal Campanella Stadium. And yeah, that first matchup, that was it for me, that fast start from the FPC Bulldogs. They get out to the 17-0 lead. They get started with an onside kick, which was a great call by the coach to get going in that game. They get an early turnover, and before you know it, it looks like you're dominating the game. 17-0 Bulldogs, and as you mentioned, Spruce Creek with a charge in that game. They get to within 3 points with 5 minutes left in the game, and then Hayden Hayes with the slant pattern to, I believe it was Isaac, 74-yard touchdown pass to win that game. That game was full of drama, so if you thought that was fun, tonight should be a treat.
It certainly should, and we've seen a lot of last-minute drama from FPC these last 2 weeks. Braylon Simmons with a play that went national. It was actually on the Max Preps Instagram account, his touchdown score against DeLand.
Yeah, how about the drama in that play? You know, DeLand comes back, you're down late, you take a lead on that play where Simmons down the sideline fumbles the ball at the goal line, and somehow he's able to pick it up, and the Bulldogs go on to win that game 62-57. That was as dramatic a victory and a play, as you mentioned, as you could possibly see.
And I'm expecting a lot more of it tonight, but again, I think that, you know, I always talk about Throwvember, and that you have to throw the ball to win in November, and I don't think there's any question with P.J. Miller and Jacob Lohman for Spruce Creek, and with Hayden Hayes for FPC. I don't think passing is going to be a problem tonight. Spruce Creek struggled to run the ball. They had 43 yards. When you take out sack yards, they had 43 yards rushing against FPC. I think we're doing the national anthem here, it looks like.
All right, so let's pause for a second here to honor America with everybody here at FPC High School. Stand by. We got the color guard coming out, and the FPC Marching Bulldog Band will perform the national anthem. A tremendous job once again from the FPC band. Always do a great job. We are moments away from kickoff here at Sal Campanella. We'll take a quick break. And you are watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris with Southeastern Sports. Got an outdoorsman in the family? Southeastern Sports is for you. We've got all kinds of great Christmas gift ideas. Southeastern Sports, 209 South State Street in Bunnell. Go Bulldogs!
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and Plantation Shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, captains at midfield. What would you do if you win the coin toss, Mike?
I think I would defer, but they're going to receive. I was so happy they elected to receive against the Land last week.
I know you have been on that.
When you have a single wing or an option team, you take the ball, and I think Daniel Fish is the first coach I've seen actually do it, and I felt pretty good about it, and they won. I guess we talked about the fast start, so if you're FPC, you want to hit them in the mouth first, so I think it makes a lot of sense for them to elect to receive here.
If the offense is your strength, the strength of your team, perhaps that is what you should do. Put your best unit on the field first. And that's what the Bulldogs are going to do here tonight, getting ready to play their first home playoff game since 2017. That was an undefeated regular season team.
They fell 28-13 to Boone in that game, the Boone Braves.
And this FPC team, 9-1 this season, Mike, and their only loss against the district champions.
That is correct, in University. So we'll have those games updated for you. The game that matters to this game is the winner of the DeLand Lake Mary game, which of course ends up being the only game that starts at 7:30 tonight in the region.
And here come the Bulldogs. They have taken the field, dramatically bursting through their flag. And here comes the Spruce Creek Hawks on the other side of the field.
Shout out to Nick Blumengarten, the former FPC Bulldog. I know Nick is watching from afar tonight, and he hit me up pretty early in the week wanting to know, is this game going to be on the air? And, you know,
we got a lot of those calls, and thank you to all of our sponsors. An amazing job helping. You'll be hearing from them throughout the night on the broadcast. Please support our sponsors, because they made this broadcast on the WNZF Sports Network, the Flagler Radio YouTube channel, and WNZF Radio 94.9 FM possible. So thank you to our sponsors. And the rights to this broadcast of this regional quarterfinal game has been granted to WNZF by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience and viewing audience. Any broadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited.
So, different kicker tonight. Blake Harrison was the kicker in the previous game. This is going to be Bennett Morse. Kicking deep to Zyzik and Juice Simmons. Juice ran the opening kickoff back a week ago against DeLand.
He is dangerous out there.
Could we see an onside kick here? Let's find out. It's a line drive and over-end kick, and it's quite the opposite. He almost kicked that out of the end zone. A nice, strong kick. And the Bulldogs will start at the 20-yard line.
Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by the station, WNZF, and the FHSAA.
Hayden Hayes, 2,740 yards this season, 32 touchdowns, a 66.5 completion percentage in the backfield with Marcus Mitchell, who has run for 1,672 yards and is FPC's all-time leading rusher. Zyzik to the left. Simmons and Daly to the right. As we get underway, Caliendo is the tight end. He goes in motion. Hayes back to throw. Pressure coming. Sets up the screen. Middle screen from Marcus Mitchell. Out to the 30. He's got the first down and more.
Boy, he is hard to take down, that Marcus Mitchell. The baby bus on the first play has the Bulldogs' first down of the game.
A pickup of 12. So it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Hayes back to throw. Pressured, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off and run, and he's going to fall forward to the 40-yard line.
That's something he did a lot against the land and was successful with that, so keep an eye out for that.
Picks up 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Just underway here. 11:20 to go in the first quarter. Simmons and Isaac to the left. Caliendo and Daly to the right. Mitchell in the backfield with Hayes on 2nd and 4. It's a give to Mitchell. Pushes the pile forward, close to the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it'll be a 3rd and short for the Bulldogs here.
Mitchell in the shotgun on 3rd down. First 3rd down of the game. Play action, sets up the pass in the flat for Simmons. Juice turns it upfield. Juice is loose. First down, cuts inside at the 30. Down inside the 20 for a Bulldog. First down.
Oh, man, looked like they were going to have Simmons at the 32-yard line, and he cut back to the inside for 12 more yards. What a run. What a play call on 3rd and short.
They mark it at the 18. And that is a big gain. Right back to it at the 18. A give to Mitchell. He spins into the pile.
Marcus Mitchell, spin move through the middle.
A 42-yard gain on that pass. They're going to give Mitchell a yard. 2nd and 9. Mitchell in the backfield with Hayes. Play action. Hayes flushed out of the pocket, has to throw it away. Doesn't. Did he catch it? He did. Touchdown Bulldogs. That is a touchdown to Robbie Daly, and the Bulldogs take the lead.
Robbie Daly with one of the greatest catches you will ever see. And how about Hayden Hayes with the defender hanging off him to have the arm to throw it 18, 20 yards to the end zone. What a play.
And the Bulldogs take a 6-0 lead with 9:48 to go in the first quarter. Garrett Tucker to tack on the extra point.
I mean, that was some play.
6 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Hayden Hayes literally had a defender hanging on to him. He throws it toward the back of the end zone, and Daly with the diving catch. Just incredible.
Roberts to hold. Snap is down. Kick is blocked. And no good. So FPC leads 6-0. Back in a moment. This is the 2024 FHSAA Regional Quarterfinal on WNZF and the WNZF Sports Network.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
My dad is the best roofer, and getting a new roof with my dad is easy.
You'll get no money down financing, low monthly payments,
and no credit check.
Hi, I'm Joe at Ortiz Roofing. No job is too big or too small. Call me, Dad, at Ortiz Roofing, 313-6050.
Mike Licio, Rich Carroll here with you at Sal Campanella Stadium, where the Bulldogs have taken a 6-0 lead with 9:48 to go in the first quarter. Tegan Paulo will kick it deep for the Bulldogs.
So what are the odds on an onside kick here? Get the ball right back.
P.J. Miller is one of the guys back deep. The other is Jathan DeHaven.
So P.J. Miller, possibly the starting quarterback here tonight, unless they go with Jacob Lohman.
Lohman had over 300 yards passing against FPC in the first game. 6-play, 80-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 12 seconds off the clock for FPC to start.
They moved down the field quickly there with this high-powered offense.
Tegan Paulo, end-over-end kick, fielded by DeHaven at the 15. He comes right up the hash mark to about the 34-yard line, and that is where Spruce Creek will take over for their first possession of the night. Tegan Paulo had a clean sheet last night as the goalkeeper for the Bulldogs against Taylor.
There is no shortage of talent on offense for the Spruce Creek Hawks as well. So we'll see how this FPC defense, which has struggled a bit last couple of weeks, how they handle the Spruce Creek Hawks. Spruce Creek scored 39 on them a few weeks ago.
Hawks averaging 38 points a game here, and it looks like they're going to go with P.J. Miller to start. He's in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's rolling left. He hits Kinsler on the screen. Will pass in the flat there for a first down.
Yeah, you see the speed that they have immediately as soon as Kinsler got the ball, shot out of a cannon for the first down. So the Bulldogs get a first down on their first play from scrimmage, and Spruce Creek does the same.
Kinsler is a Pittsburgh commit. Picks up about 12 on the play. First and 10 at the 47. It's a give up the middle this time. I believe that was Anthony Hayden on the carry across midfield.
So that's a good gain on first down, almost 6 yards there on first down into Bulldog territory.
And Spruce Creek is going to have to run the ball effectively tonight if they want to win this game. Second and short at the 47. Bulldogs show blitz. Here they come. And Miller calls his own number. He's got the first down. He's inside the 40 for a pickup of about 8.
And it was a great job by Miller to avoid the blitz there right up the middle and pick up that first down. So nice patient running that time. He knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Clock stops while they reset the chains with 8:42 to go in the first quarter. FPC leads 6-0 in round 1 of the playoffs. That's Edwards in the backfield this time. Trell Edwards. Miller rolling right, fires into the flat. It's complete to Oxendine, and Oxendine steps out at the 26-yard line. Cameron Oxendine with the catch.
And you're seeing a lot of that talent on display here early from Spruce Creek. First it was Kinsler, then it was Miller, now Oxendine.
8:28 to go in the first quarter as they spot the ball. Both offenses on the move early. Kinsler in motion. It's a give to him, and he gets crunked up. Tony Kinsler, the Pittsburgh commit, stopped by the NC State commit, Colby Kronk, for a big loss.
Maybe you don't want to run the reverse in the direction of Colby Kronk.
Colby Kronk drops him in the backfield for a loss of about 6.
For a second there, though, is he going to get away from him? But no, didn't happen.
So it's second and long now. Miller calling it out. Back to throw. Pressure coming. Escapes the first tackler, but does not escape the second, as that is Malik Joseph. And Malik Joseph has gotten hot over the last couple of weeks. He now has a sack here for the 3rd straight game. And they recovered the ball.
It was a fumble. So Stacy Mitchell got back there first, held on to Miller, and then Joseph able to finish him off, and it's a turnover by that Bulldog defense. Wow.
And that is, we talked about sacks and turnovers, and you saw 2 of them there. And the Bulldogs will take over on offense.
That's a huge play early in this game.
And Hayes sets it out to Juice Simmons in the flat, complete. And he's going to be bottled up there, and his forward progress stopped. No late tackle call there.
Crowd was looking for it. I think it's a good no call.
So Bulldogs 2nd and 8 at the 41. Back to throw is Hayes, fires it a little too tall that time, looking for Daly, and it's incomplete. And it'll be 3rd down and 8.
So 3rd and long. We saw in the previous series FPC convert on a 3rd and short at around this area of the field. We'll see what they can do with 3rd and long.
Third down, show blitz. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Caliendo is the tight end. Play action, looking downfield, pressure coming. Hayes escapes, keeps his eyes downfield. In traffic, Caliendo has it, and a Bulldog. First down.
I mean, Hayden Hayes, 2 defenders all over him, throws the ball to the only spot his big tight end could catch it, and then the run after the catch. It's one incredible play after another to start this game.
And the Bulldogs have 1st and 10. It's complete in the flat to Simmons, and he is pushed out of bounds.
I mean, put a gold star next to that completion to Caliendo. My goodness.
And the Bulldogs are on the move. It's a give up the middle this time. Close to the first down is Mitchell. And it's a give, now a pass out in the flat for Simmons. Simmons turns it upfield, 10. Inside, he cuts to the 5-yard line, close to it, and another Bulldog first down.
Yeah, great job protecting the ball at the end of that play there. You saw Cam Campbell rip at it. Simmons able to hold on to it.
And it'll be 1st and goal. First and goal. Give to Mitchell. He's down to about the 6. Bulldogs can get a first down. They actually had the ball at the 13. Second down now. At about the 7-yard line, it's a give to Mitchell. Up the middle, he's inside the 5, spins, keeps his feet. He's still going. What is the signal? It's a touchdown, Bulldogs, and they lead 12-0.
Sure power running from the baby bus, dragging tacklers at the end, a little help from his friends. Bulldogs continue to move the ball effortlessly down the field.
They certainly do, and they have taken a 12-0 lead. Tucker will add the extra point here. It's a fake. Roberts throws, and it's complete for the 2-point conversion, and it's 14-0. Back in a moment. You are listening to and watching the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinal on WNZF and the WNZF Sports Network.
for new countertops? Whether it's marble, quartz, or granite, Palm Coast Marble and Granite delivers high-quality, custom-built counters that perfectly complement your home.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Rachel. Call us today. Palm Coast Marble and Granite, 313-1180 or palmcoastcountertops.com.
If you or somebody you know wants to get an in-ground pool, call me right away. Waiting a year for a pool is insane. I put water in my pool in 45 days.
Ortiz, building, roofing, and pools.
Call me anytime, 386-313-6055.
Ortiz.
Back here at FPC, where Tegan Paulo is set to kick it off. 5:56 to go in the first quarter. FPC leads 14-0.
A few weeks ago, the Bulldogs led Spruce Creek 17-0. Here tonight, 14-0. So once again, the Bulldogs get off to a quick start against the Hawks.
There is an end-over-end kick that is fielded by DeHaven at the 14, and he's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, good job by Tyler Jones-Bach there on the stop, limiting the return.
So Spruce Creek takes over at their own 25 for their second possession.
New quarterback in there, Mike, Jacob Lohman.
And Lohman comes in after one series. They've rotated the quarterbacks quite often this year. No, it is Miller.
It is Miller.
Complete to Oxendine for about one.
It looked like number 13 to me, Mike.
So it'll be 2nd and 9.
Good job by the Bulldogs defense there, winning first down.
5:14 to go. It's a give. This time, no, Miller's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be very close to the first down.
Yeah, nice fake that time from Miller, and he's really close. We'll see if and they're going to give it to him.
And it is a Spruce Creek first down. And it's a give this time to Edwards, and he is going to be stopped. Second effort gets him across the 35-yard line.
Second time in a row that Bulldog defensive line wins first down and stuffs the run, forcing Spruce Creek into a 2nd and long.
And that was actually Hayden on the play. Second and 8 at the 37-yard line. Little movement there. Looks like we're going to have our first.
Well, we're going to get a timeout.
So we'll take it with them back in a moment. You are watching and listening to the WNCF 7A Regional Final presented by FHSAA.
Hey guys, what's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza is my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast, kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, out at a timeout. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 at the 37 for Spruce Creek, who trails 14-0 with 4:01 to go in the first quarter.
And it is a fast-moving, exciting first quarter here.
And how?
Bulldogs dominated the first quarter in their first matchup, and seeing a repeat of history here tonight.
2nd and 8 Miller in the shotgun. Hayden to his left. It's a give to Hayden. Up the middle. Across the 40. Very close to the first down. Looks like his second effort got him to the first down marker.
Bulldogs able to stuff him on first down, but for the second series in a row, a 10-yard gain on second down gets a first down for the Hawks.
3:38 to go. Ball is spotted at the 45. Bulldogs show blitz. Miller fires over the middle, complete to Kinsler, who busted outside. He's inside the 20. He's down the sideline, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds.
There's a flag.
At about the 3. We'll check the flag.
And that was thrown early in the play. Not sure what they're going to call here. Was there a pick? And they were going to bring it back.
And so that will be an ineligible man downfield.
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Kinsler with some beautiful moves there in the middle of the field to get to the outside and pick up the extra yardage, but all for naught. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 14-0. Big play just called back by a penalty against Spruce Creek.
First penalty of the game.
So first and long now, first and about 16 for Spruce Creek instead of first and goal. That is huge.
And so we have a timeout for a water break. We'll take it with them. This is the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Arctic breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Arctic breeze, air and heat.
Back here at South Campanella Stadium. Out of the timeout, it'll be first and 15 at the 40-yard line. Spruce Creek trails 14-0 with 3:20 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, big first penalty is a big one. As Spruce Creek was about to have first and goal inside the 5, and instead it's first and 15 from their own 39 with 3:20 to go in the first quarter.
Miller in the shotgun. On first and 15. Looking over the middle, tries to get Kinsler. It's overthrown. It's incomplete.
And he took a shot from Colby Cronk on that play. Had to get rid of it just a little bit earlier than he would have wanted to. If he could hold on to that ball for another half a second, maybe Kinsler breaks free.
And now it's second and 15 for Spruce Creek instead.
So Colby Cronk will line up on the opposite side of the field now.
Second and 15, 3 receivers to the right. They set up a pass in the flat, and you can't do that to R.J. Watson. He's just going to run it down, and that time he was able to stop Campbell for a loss.
Yeah, so now third and about 17 for Spruce Creek.
Third and long.
Bulldog defense has stiffened up after the penalty. Spruce Creek going backwards. Listen to the crowd.
It is getting loud here. Back to throw. Miller steps up, and Harness is going to take him down, and Joseph's going to finish it after a short gain. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So the Bulldogs force a punt here. That is huge after the turnover. Now a punt. This FPC defense has come to play here in the first quarter. It's an impressive couple of series there from an FPC defense that has struggled at times the last couple of weeks, and we've mentioned all the talent this Spruce Creek team has on offense.
And that is a punt, and not a good one by Oxendine. It lands and down at the 43-yard line, where FPC will take over.
So Bulldogs should be a huge chance for them here with 1:38 to go in the first quarter to take a 3-score lead.
And the FPC offense has been excellent so far.
This is just an impressive unit with talent all over the field and a quarterback that could get those guys the ball.
And that is complete over the middle to Caliendo. And it's a Bulldog first down. They're going tempo here.
Great job by Caliendo getting open once again. And the quarterback, he finds his big tight end when he gets open. He'll get him the ball even if he's not open, as we saw in the last series.
Yes, he do. It's a give to Mitchell. No, Hayes keeps himself, spins inside of the 40. Gets all the way down to the 38. So a pickup of 4 on first down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Zizek on that play.
So that's going to stop the clock. 53 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 14-0. They have the ball at the Spruce Creek 37-yard line. Full house here at Sal Campanella. Good representation on the visiting side. Spruce Creek coming up from Port Orange.
Come on, Deuce. Let's go, Deuce.
And now perhaps a delay of game penalty against the Bulldogs.
False start.
No. So that'll move them back 5 yards. So instead of a 3rd and 5, you're going to go back to a 3rd and, say 3rd and 10.5 for the Bulldogs. Interesting spot on the field here. Maybe you do have a shot to run the ball if you're thinking about going for it on 4th down. Maybe see what Mitchell can get for you on this play.
And this time, it's going to be Mitchell, and not going to get much.
Yeah, got about 1.5 yards that time. That's going to bring up a 4th and 9. If you're Coach Fish, do you think about playing field position here and just try to pin them deep there? Your defenses look pretty good here. You have a 2-score lead.
Well, he's not thinking about the offense is on the field.
It might be the final play of the quarter. Maybe they'll try to think about it here. As the clock ticks under 15 seconds, and the Bulldogs look to be in no rush here, so they'll probably let the clock run out. And they do.
And that is the end of the first quarter. Back in a moment. This is the 2024 FHSAA Regional Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, Bulldogs lead the Hawks in this first round of the playoffs 14-0. Thank you so much to our sponsors here tonight to help make this possible.
Tonight's game in the 2024 FHSAA Class 7A Football Championships is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment.
And the Bulldogs will punt the ball away and play field position here. Spruce Creek has two guys back at the 10-yard line. Punt is a line drive, spiraling kick, and it'll roll into the end zone for a touchback. Thank you to our sponsors, Southeastern Sports and Bunnell, Blinds by Jason, iStyle Optical, Palm Coast Marble and Granite, Mezzaluna Pizzeria, Arctic Breeze, Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn, The Lawyer Dude, Memory Hopkins Real Estate, and we can't thank you enough for what you do to help us get this on the air. So thank you so much for that to all of our sponsors who made it possible. And John Cisco Tree as well. Spruce Creek lines up with 4 wide receivers, 2 to the right and 2 to the left. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And once again, the Bulldogs all over it on first down. And maybe got a half yard.
And that was Hayden on the carry. And Spruce Creek struggling again to run the ball, much like they did the first time against FPC.
And I also got to mention Ortiz Roofing and Pools. Thank you so much for making tonight possible. Miller back to pass. He has pressure, flips it over the middle, and that is Oxendine. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of about 4 yards. Good job that time from Miller, just making something happen. Looked like he was going to be dragged down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. Instead, it sets up a 3rd and 7 for Spruce Creek here.
And Spruce Creek finds themselves in 3rd and long again.
So 3rd and 7 for Spruce Creek. You have 4 wide, actually empty backfield now from Miller. And play is going to be whistled dead. And it's a delay of game. That is a killer for the Spruce Creek Hawks. So instead of 3rd and 7, you're going to move it back to a 3rd and 11 now, deep in their own territory.
Not what you want to do.
So this is a huge play here once again. Bulldogs playing the field position game. They win it if they get a 3 and out here. Empty backfield again. Miller back to pass. Has pressure, throws over the middle, complete for the first down to Campbell.
And that was a great 3rd down conversion there.
So they needed 10, got about 17 on that play. Campbell over the middle to keep this drive moving early in the second quarter. Exactly what the doctor ordered for this struggling offense. Struggling here early, but we know they can kick it into gear at any moment. 4 wide receivers for Miller. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws to Kinsler, and he is going to take it. That's Oxendine all the way down the sideline for the touchdown. Touchdown, Spruce Creek Hawks. That is a 61-yard touchdown connection from Miller to Oxendine to get back in this one.
What a play. This Spruce Creek needed that in the worst way.
So Spruce Creek on how quickly things can change. It was a 3rd and 11 deep in their own territory. 17-yard completion to Campbell, and then a 61-yard touchdown pass to Oxendine. 14-6 pending the extra point. And that extra point is going to be blocked. So the Bulldogs now block an extra point. 14-6 is the score. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
Oh, rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Sure is.
Back here at South Campanella Stadium, the Bulldogs lead the Hawks 14-6. Spruce Creek just answered the call to bring this within a one-score game. Bulldogs did block the extra point, so it's an 8-point game, 14-6. They lead. But that was a big drive there, big answer from Spruce Creek to get back in this game.
And stop the FPC momentum.
Yeah, that defense came up big there. Forced the Bulldogs to punt, and they took advantage. And the kickoff is a high end-over-end kick, short kick, fielded at the 15-yard line. Across the 20. He's going to take it out to the 40. Across the 50. What a run back by Mikhail Zizek into Spruce Creek territory. So there's your answer. Bulldogs are set up now in plus territory after the big run back from Mikhail Zizek.
And that was a 50-yard return by Zizek with 9:31 to go.
So Zizek puts the Bulldogs right back where their previous drive stalled. See if they can take advantage of it.
Great field position for FPC.
Hayes in the shotgun. Caliendo in motion. Handoff to the bus. The baby bus up the middle. Pushes the pile forward. Nice 6-yard gain on first down for Mitchell.
And 6 carries, 26 yards for Marcus Mitchell.
Ball placed at the Spruce Creek 35-yard line.
I've got a Throwvember tidbit for you in a moment.
Caliendo in motion. Fake handoff to Mitchell. Throw out to Zizek. Is tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete.
Hayes now 9 for 12. PJ Miller 7 for 8 in the game. So the quarterbacks have been getting it done.
So it's 3rd down and 4 from the Spruce Creek 35-yard line. 4-down territory here if you keep it. No penalties here. See how the Bulldogs play it. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. All alone is Mikhail Zizek. Handoff to Mitchell. Goes between the guard and the tackle. He's near a first down. And he is going to be short. So a huge 4th down upcoming here.
Well, one official is signaling first down.
And all right, and they're going to give it to him. Yep. So now.
And I think Andy, I'm not sure that Andy Price agreed with that one, but it is a first down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looked initially they marked him short, so, but they will give it to him. So first down ball is at the 31.5-yard line. Simmons, Caliendo, and Zizek to the left. Robbie Daly all by himself to the right. Timeout FPC. They lead this one 14-6 with 8:15 to go in the first half. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Spruce Creek 31-yard line. Pistol formation. Hayes hands it off to Mitchell off the right side. He's patient and he's going to throw it. He has a wide open Isaac for the touchdown. Touchdown Bulldogs. What a play. Everybody in the building was fooled by that one. I don't think we've seen Marcus Mitchell throw a pass all year long. However, there is a flag on the field.
I think they're going to get...
So slow the celebration.
I think they're going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for Spruce Creek. It looked like Tony Kinsler might have said something to the official.
Are they bringing it back?
Oh, no.
It is against the Bulldogs.
Saying illegal forward pass.
So perhaps Marcus Mitchell crossed the line of scrimmage. That's a tough one.
Well, especially since the official who threw it from the far side of the field.
Yeah, Coach Fish is going to need an explanation on that one.
And like I said, the official threw it from the other side of the field, so how he saw the play 50 yards away through 15 people, I don't know.
So, wow. So it was a perfect play dialed up. Marcus Mitchell threw a 31-yard touchdown pass to Isaac. Instead, it's a penalty. It's going to set up a first down and 15 for the Bulldogs. That is going to be back at the Spruce Creek 37. So that's a rough penalty. And as you mentioned, that's some good eyes by that official on the far side of the field there.
Yeah, definitely to see that one.
So still some discussion going on with the officials. But yeah, that is a penalty that could be a momentum killer on this drive. So illegal forward pass is the call. So Bulldogs, it was the right call, and Spruce Creek was caught completely off guard by that one. Unfortunately, Marcus Mitchell must have crossed the line of scrimmage there and threw an illegal forward pass, according to the officials.
They're still discussing it, though.
Well, at this point, there's no way you can turn around.
Or is he just lacing up his shoe?
Can you imagine? No, we decided it's a touchdown. So, first down and long now for the Bulldogs, all the way back to their 37. So a penalty again, instead of a touchdown and a 2-score lead, sets up first and long for the Bulldogs. Hayden Hayes straight back to pass, looking over the middle, has Isaac again. Inside the 15, makes a move to the outside, and it's a touchdown! Touchdown, Bulldogs! A strike from Hayden Hayes to Mikhail Isaac.
You know what that is, right? Ball don't lie.
The ball don't lie indeed. The Bulldogs get the touchdown anyway. On a beautiful pass, and I mean, Hayden Hayes had pressure in his face almost immediately, but stood there, took the hit, and delivered a strike to Isaac. And then Isaac at the 15-yard line made a move to the outside to get the touchdown. Extra point is on its way, and this time it is good. FPC Bulldogs lead 21-6 with 7:52 to go in the first half. You are watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris with Southeastern Sports. Got an outdoorsman in the family? Southeastern Sports is for you. We've got all kinds of great Christmas gift ideas. Southeastern Sports, 209 South State Street in Bunnell. Go Bulldogs!
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, it is the Bulldogs flying high over the Spruce Creek Hawks, 21-6 with 7:52 to go here in the first half. Hayden Hayes, who has been brilliant all season, continues to be brilliant here tonight in the first round of the playoffs. And it's going to be picked up at the 10, and the Bulldogs all over it. And that's going to be a tough starting field position for Spruce Creek at the 10-yard line, mishandling the kickoff, and they're able to recover it. However,
and they were working on that before the game. We were out here early. We saw them working on that corner kick there to try and pin them deep, and it worked that time.
Coming up at halftime, we should have Brent Warnoff of the Palm Coast Observer up to tell us what the view was like down field level. He gets all those beautiful pictures that he posts in the Palm Coast Observer. And of course, the great articles that he writes. Look for Brent Warnoff at halftime here. And quarterback keeps it himself. Miller makes a man miss, and he's still going. Loses the football, and Spruce Creek able to fall on it, but no! Bulldogs recover. We'll see what the call is. Officials talking about it.
And I think that should be FPC ball.
And a long conversation here between the officials. At this point, they're just not sure.
Carson Cato's the one with the ball.
And they say it's the Bulldogs' ball. Another turnover for the Hawks here in the first half.
And I think we said sacks and turnovers.
Yep. This Bulldog defense has been opportunistic all year long, making plays when they have to, and that is huge. This FPC offense, which has looked unstoppable here in the first half, they have a 2-score lead, and the ball now at the Spruce Creek 28-yard line after the turnover. And it's when you can turn turnovers into points, that's winning football. Hayden Hayes has Caliendo in motion, hands it off to Marcus Mitchell, dancing up into the pile, and he'll pick up a couple yards on first down. 7:25 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs lead 21-6 and threatening once again after another turnover created by the defense.
Defense has held Spruce Creek to 16 yards rushing on 8 carries tonight.
Fake handoff to Mitchell. Throws to Caliendo in the flat inside the 20. And he's very close to a first down. And they're going to give it to him. So needed 8, got 9. Caliendo having a big first half.
That was Roman's 3rd catch of the night.
Hayes, handoff to Mitchell at the line of scrimmage, trying to push the pile forward. And Spruce Creek once again does a good job on first down against the Bulldog running game. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Bull.
And you can be more aggressive on the running game down here in the red zone. Both teams scored 4 touchdowns in their 4 red zone trips in the last game.
Hayes has 3 wide receivers to his left. Kills Isaac all by himself to the right. Fake handoff. Hayes looking to keep it himself. This time Spruce Creek is all over it. And he's going to lose a couple yards. That's going to force a 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. And that play has been working a lot lately. That time Spruce Creek was not fooled. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. 5:53 to go in the first half. FPC leads 21-6. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
My dad is the best roofer, and getting a new roof with my dad is easy.
You'll get no money down financing, low monthly payments,
and no credit check.
Hi, I'm Joe at Ortiz Roofing. No job is too big or too small. Call me, Dad, at Ortiz Roofing, 313-6050.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, Bulldogs lead 21-6.
For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2024 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association.
Empty backfield for Hayden Hayes, 3rd and 11 from the 18-yard line. Takes the snap, straight back to pass, looking right, throws right, it is complete. Breaking a tackle is Isaac, inside the 10, down to the 5. Very close to a first down. And he's looking to be about a half-yard short, and one official is signaling first down, I think. No, they're going to say 4th down.
Well, now
there's
the
two
far
different
side
signals.
official is signaling again that it's short, but the official on the near sideline where the play was spotted the ball. I'm not sure why the far sideline official
So now they're going to stop and talk about it.
feels so adamant about making calls from 53 and a third yards away.
Yeah, exactly right. The official on the near side was signaling first down. So now a conversation about it, and they will measure.
You know, they have an extra official for the playoffs, and I think I know who the extra official is.
FPC huddling up near their 20-yard line as the officials will measure.
The guy who keeps trying to make calls from 40 yards away from the play.
It'll either be 4th and inches or 1st and goal for the Bulldogs with 5:15 to go.
I think you got to go for it here if it is short.
Perhaps they try the elephant. And
he feels vindicated, as you can see by his signal.
Judging by the crowd's reaction, yes, it is short. So we'll see how the Bulldogs play it here. 5:15 to go. Bulldogs lead 21-6. They're going to have a 4th and inches at like the 7-yard line, maybe. Bulldogs line up in a normal formation. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun, Marcus Mitchell to his left.
$5:15 to go in the second quarter. 21-6 FPC leads.
Caliendo in motion from right to left. Oh, Spruce Creek almost jumps. Hayden Hayes resets. Big play in this game. Marcus Mitchell now on the right side of Hayes. Look back toward the sideline.
And Dan Fish is going to take a timeout with 4:55 to go.
Bulldogs lead 21-6. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Ready for new countertops? Whether it's marble, quartz, or granite, Palm Coast Marble and Granite delivers high-quality, custom-built counters that perfectly complement your home.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Rachel. Call us today. Palm Coast Marble and Granite, 313-1180 or palmcoastcountertops.com.
If you or somebody you know wants to get an in-ground pool, call me right away. Waiting a year for a pool is insane. I put water in my pool in 45 days.
Ortiz, building, roofing, and pools.
Call me anytime, 386-313-6055.
Ortiz.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, the first round of the playoffs. The Bulldogs lead 21-6 with 4:54 to go in the first half. They face a 4th and inches. Ball is at the Spruce Creek 7-yard line.
Well, one thing I know for sure about this game, or I feel pretty confident about this game, just into the second quarter, Lake Mary leads the land 28-7. So whoever wins this game will be headed to Seminole County next week. I'm going to call that one.
You're
pretty
calling
early.
that one already, as this time the Bulldogs line up in the elephant. It's snapped to Marcus Mitchell, has the first down, pulling tacklers inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line. So Marcus Mitchell in the elephant formation picks up the first down.
And that's what you do. You have that beef up there, and so you get that beef out there and you run with it. A 5-yard gain to set up first and goal. Are they going to stay in the elephant? It looks like they are. We haven't seen it much this year.
Not a lot.
But it's the playoffs.
It's 21-6 now. Marcus Mitchell takes the snap off the right side, and he's not going to be, he will be denied. Great job by Spruce Creek.
That second effort looked like it was going to get him there, but.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to get in there, but Spruce Creek never gave up on the play. They kept up the pursuit, and they keep Marcus Mitchell out of the end zone on first and goal.
That's Derry Norris, the Georgia Tech commit, making the stop there. Clock continues to run. We're under 4 minutes to go.
Hayden Hayes in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, hands it off to Mitchell, up the middle, goal line, touchdown, Bulldogs. Marcus Mitchell gets the ball in the end zone from 2 yards out.
So right now, Lake Mary leads 28-7 in the second quarter. FPC leads 27-6. But there is a long way to go, and this is a Spruce Creek team that 3 weeks ago found themselves in the big hole and climbed almost all the way out of it. So
this is a program, FPC, that has not won a playoff game since 2007. The last time they hosted a playoff game was 2017.
Tyler Jones-Bach running on late here for the Garrett Tucker PAT attempt.
They lead this one 27-6 pending the extra point. High snap, handled. Tucker's kick is on the way, and it is good. 28-6, 3:46 to go in the first half. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza is my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast, kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, 3:46 to go in the first half. A first half dominated by the home team. FPC leads 28-6 over Spruce Creek in this regional quarterfinal, first round of the playoffs.
Other scores from the regions. Creekside, the 7 seed, got to host because they won the district championship. They lead Seminole 14-7 in the second, working on a Winter Park University score.
Bulldogs will kick it off from their 40-yard line. The dangerous Denari Campbell standing back there at the 10-yard line.
The alma mater leads Columbia.
Short kick for Campbell. Short kick from FPC, excuse me. Taken up to the 43-yard line. So Spruce Creek will have great field position here with 3:41 to go. Is that just trying to avoid a big run back there, a momentum flipping type play to kick it short like that?
Oh, I think so for sure. You know, you're willing to give them field position and rely on your defense that has played very well so far. And we saw this last time. Jacob Lohman came in the middle of a Spruce Creek deficit and was able to lead them back. Jacob committed to Stetson earlier this week, so congratulations to the future Hatter, who will be.
And I think this is the first time tonight we see Jacob Lohman.
Yes.
Taking snaps. So new quarterback for Spruce Creek. Lohman has 4 wide receivers, 2 to his right, 2 to his left.
Miller was 7 for 8 passing.
Lohman takes snap, hands it off up the middle, and that is Anthony Hayden on first down, picking up 8 yards.
A little bit of burst that time from Hayden.
Clock under 3.5 minutes to go. Ball placed just into FPC territory. Ball at the FPC 49-yard line. It'll be a second down and 2.5 for Spruce Creek after the run from Anthony Hayden. Same formation for Lohman. Takes the snap. He's looking for Oxendine. Threw it low. Incomplete. Bring up a third down. Yeah, those plays are dangerous. If you can hit Oxendine on that slant, he could go a long way, but the guy defending him is very dangerous as well. Lucas Sahara out there. So tough assignment for Sahara here tonight, but he has had a dynamite season here for the Bulldogs.
Leading 7A in interceptions, second overall in the entire state.
Lohman takes snap. He is going to hand it off. Trying to get to the outside is the Spruce Creek running back. That is Trell Edwards on the carry. He has the first down to the FPC 45-yard line.
First time we've seen Edwards tonight. Lucas Sahara, yeah. There's 460 schools in the FHSAA.
Wow.
And only one player in all of 460 schools has more interceptions than Lucas Sahara.
Yeah, and he, of course, clinched that win over DeLand with an interception. Lohman with 4 wide receivers. Bulldogs bring the blitz off the edge. And it's going to be Colby Cronk with the sack. A big loss on the play.
Get Cronked up again. That is a huge loss. Again, sacks and turnovers. This time a sack.
So
puts DeLand, Spruce Creek, somebody way behind the chains.
Yeah, that's going to push them back into Hawk territory there. Ball at the Spruce Creek 48-yard line. This time they empty the backfield for Lohman. 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes snap. Bulldogs bring only 4. Over the middle, has a man, and it's once again number 7, Anthony Hayden, making a big play. And it's a first down all the way down to the Bulldog 22-yard line.
We always talk about the versatility of Marcus Mitchell being able to catch passes out of the backfield. That time you saw Hayden with his second catch of the season. He looked pretty adept at it there, though.
And that was a big one there, about a 30-yard completion from Lohman to Hayden. Flips it to Campbell, trying to get to the outside. Colby Cronk out there, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Whole bunch of Bulldogs out there in pursuit to make the stop.
Tried a little shovel pass there, and it was complete.
You always got to hold your breath a little bit when Campbell gets going. Bulldogs were able to track him down. Clock down to 1:35 to go here.
Bill Belichick always talks about the middle 8, the last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half.
Second down, and the throw is incomplete. Not sure where Lohman was looking that time. And it's going to stop the clock with 1:20 to go here in the first half, and a 3rd and long for Spruce Creek. We've seen them convert some of these here tonight. Trell Edwards back out there at running back. So huge 3rd down here for Spruce Creek and that FPC defense, who has made big plays tonight, creating turnovers, showing blitz up the middle. They bring it. The throw toward the end zone, complete for the touchdown.
And that was
touchdown,
Miller.
Spruce Creek.
And that was Miller that time.
So Miller comes in to throw a strike, a 22-yard strike to Tony Kinsler for the touchdown. And Spruce Creek closes the gap here with 73 seconds to go in the first half.
And Miller now 8 for 10 in the game.
And they're going to go for 2 here. And now there's a flag on the play. Looks like FPC was lined up in the neutral zone. Be half the distance now. And Spruce Creek looking to make this a 14-point game right before the end of the half. That's Hayden taking the direct snap, and he's not going to get there. He's going to be short, and the score will stay 28-12 with 1:13 to go here in the first half. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza's my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast. Kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, 1:13 to go in the first half. Bulldogs lead 28-12. Get a big stop on the 2-point conversion attempt there to maintain that lead. That was a huge 2 points. You make it a 14-point game. You're feeling a little better if you're Spruce Creek going into halftime. And you got some momentum with the touchdown, the big strike from Miller over the middle to Kinsler. However, when you stop the 2-point conversion, maybe a little momentum back to the Bulldogs. So 1:13 left to go. Bulldogs lead the Hawks 28-12 here in the first round of the playoffs. Kickoff is a high end-over-end kick. Takes a bounce at the 10. That's a live football picked up by Simmons. Tries to split the defense up the middle. They stop him right at the 20-yard line. And we'll see how aggressive Coach Fish is here with 68 seconds left in the first half. According to the scoreboard, he has 2 timeouts.
I expect him to be pretty aggressive.
You give Marcus Mitchell another shot at a pass. That didn't hurt them, that penalty, but man, that was a great play call. Too bad it was called back.
Like I said, our friend 50 yards away saw he was across the line of scrimmage. The official that was standing right there did not.
So 28-12, 68 seconds to go in the game. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun, and play is whistled dead. Check the flag. Sideline warning against Spruce Creek.
So they will repeat the down.
You get 1 warning, right, Mike?
Yes.
Next one is a penalty.
The next one is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
So official placed the football. Bulldogs are ready to go.
Looks like cover 4 here. Everybody playing back.
Hayes fakes the handoff over the middle to Caliendo. Has a first down up to the 36-yard line. So quick strike for about 17 yards. Bulldogs right back up to the line of scrimmage. 61 seconds left.
Caliendo's 4th catch of the night.
Yeah, he's having a big first half. Now Marcus Mitchell gets it up the middle, and he's going to be stopped after a gain of about 1.
That's an interesting call there.
And Bulldogs let the clock roll under 50. Hayden Hayes right back up to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't seem to be in too much of a hurry as the clock goes under 40 seconds. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, back to pass. Looking, has Marcus Mitchell in the flat, wide open. He's going to cross the 50, breaks the tackle. And he's going to run out of bounds with 25 seconds to go at the Spruce Creek 43-yard line.
I told you he can catch the football, right?
Yeah. Somebody forgot to cover number 4. That's never a good thing. So the Bulldogs, 25 seconds to work here. According to the scoreboard, they have 2 timeouts left.
That's Mitchell's 3rd catch of the game.
Hayden Hayes back to pass, has time, looking, and he's just going to throw it away with 19 seconds, 18.6 to go in the half. So good play that time from Hayden Hayes to be patient and just get rid of the ball when nobody was open.
I would think you need about 10 to 15 yards to get in the field goal range here for Garrett Tucker. His long this year is 35. So that means getting down to the 20. Excuse me, that means getting down to about the 18-yard line. So probably about 20 yards to get into his range.
That would be a huge field goal for the Bulldogs here at the end of the half. They already lead 28-12. Hayes takes snap, rolls right, looking right, still looking. Now he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 40. And the clock is still rolling. It looked like at least 11 seconds left. It rolls down to 8.5. So ball is at the 38-yard line with 8 seconds left. So Hayden Hayes once again with the 4 wide receivers, 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Has Simmons and Zyzik to his right. Takes the snap, looks that way. Steps up in the pocket, tries to escape, but he's going to be dragged down for the sack by Freddie Wilson, and that will do it. That will be the end of the first half. A successful first half for the FPC Bulldogs. They'll go into halftime. A team that has not won a playoff game since 2007. They have a lead in the first round of the playoffs of 28-12 over the Spruce Creek Hawks. A whole lot more coming up at halftime. We got Brent Warnoff, maybe someone from the FPC Touchdown Club, and of course a performance from the FPC band. All that and more coming up here from Sal Campanella Stadium. The Bulldogs lead the Hawks 28-12. We'll be back after these words.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
Oh, rollie? Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
My dad is the best roofer, and getting a new roof with my dad is easy.
You'll get no money down financing, low monthly payments,
and no credit check.
Hi, I'm Joe at Ortiz Roofing. No job is too big or too small. Call me, Dad, at Ortiz Roofing, 313-6055.
Hey guys, what's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza is my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast, kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Ready for new countertops? Whether it's marble, quartz, or granite, Palm Coast Marble and Granite delivers high-quality, custom-built counters that perfectly complement your home.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Rachel. Call us today. Palm Coast Marble and Granite, 313-1180 or palmcoastcountertops.com.
If you or somebody you know wants to get an in-ground pool, call me right away. Waiting a year for a pool is insane. I put water in my pool in 45 days.
Ortiz, building, roofing, and pools.
Call me anytime, 386-313-6055.
Ortiz.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
we got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
Musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Mommy!
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
That's me, Wagner the lawyer dude. There's no doubt that getting into a car accident or slip and fall is a beach, and you need an attorney you can trust. But would you rather have one of those screaming attorneys bragging about how rich they are? Or dude, you can kick it with beachside. We all practice the same law. We all get the same huge settlements. The difference is I'm homegrown and I'll fight for you like it's personal. If you ever need me, surf over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333 because Wagner the lawyer dude makes it easy. Vasileiros Wagner, offices Volusia, Flagler.
Hi, this is Chris with Southeastern Sports. Got an outdoorsman in the family? Southeastern Sports is for you. We've got all kinds of great Christmas gift ideas. Southeastern Sports, 209 South State Street in Bunnell. Go Bulldogs!
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, a thrilling first half in this first round of the playoffs as the Bulldogs lead 28-12, and we have a very special guest to start our halftime show. And introduce yourself. Oh, Matt, what's going on there? Let's give me 1 second here. I have you on mute. Look at that professional radio here.
That's fine.
There he is.
Live video. You can't beat it.
Matt Hathaway, FPC Touchdown Club. Excited to have you here. If anybody supports the Bulldogs, it's the Touchdown Club, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's what we do. We're the booster club here with the organization. The organization was started about 3 or 4 years ago with Jason Winkler. Did a great job starting it up, and we've kind of taken it over with myself. We have Jason Evding, Mark Gerling, and Marie Sanitate that are on the board now. Basically what we do is we do our best to try to raise money for the program. Raise money and create resources just to give them, our student athletes, a better and enjoyable student experience, obviously through athletics and through the football program as well. And a lot of folks don't realize how involved it is to bring in resources and to raise money through our boosters, through our corporate sponsorships, through our memberships. We've done a great job. I'm really proud of our group this year. We broke some records. We have over 100 members now, which is a big deal in our community, and having that many members that have the ability to come in. And it's a win-win scenario. When you're a membership, your money and your contributions will get you in the game, obviously. They'll get you VIP parking, which is it's been a huge item this year. A lot of other benefits that go around, but all that money goes right back to the organization, right back to the kids. So we have parents, we have fans that are involved, and then we also have our corporate sponsors that have been great this year as well. We're going to take it to another level this coming year to be able to raise money, because all the money funnels back to the students, to our football players, to our student athletes, not just for resources, but to give them that experience, whether it's with the merch, whether it's with new equipment, meals. Our volunteer group does a phenomenal job with meals. You got to feed these boys, and they can eat. So each week we have pregame, we have meals after practice. The volunteers that also work with that is Billy Roberts does a great job We have Tammy Newton does awesome with the concessions. We also have Kristen Dorman. We have Chris Zorn, who was here earlier. We help with the concessions as well, which also helps raise money. So it's a team.
Good burgers. Let me tell you. Come out, have a burger, have some nachos, have some hot dogs, and enjoy a great football game.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we're trying to do our best from an organizational standpoint to just raise money and just to create the experience. And then there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, and we're all volunteers. So I just want to give a shout out to all the volunteers that constantly come out. You probably see a lot of our social media. We're constantly trying to solicit volunteers because it takes an army, it takes a team, and it takes a village to do this. And I'm proud of our group. But if anyone is interested in the Touchdown Club, find us on social media. We're really easy to find through Instagram and Facebook. Reach out because we got a lot of cool opportunities coming up in the spring, obviously into next year as well, to become a member. Or just be involved. We're always looking for new ideas, new individuals who want to help. We're a growing program. Super proud, like I said, that we broke records this year. And the cool thing is we broke records before we played our first game. So it wasn't because we're 9-1, potentially going 10-1 tonight.
So I wanted to ask you about
Yes,
that.
sir.
So, yeah, I mean, Touchdown Club, you guys do a lot of amazing things for this program. How about the program itself and the turnaround from last year to this year, and to be sitting here right now, first round of the playoffs, a lead at halftime? Just talk about this team and what you've seen this year.
Yeah, we've seen unbelievable growth. To come in last year, Coach Fish did a phenomenal job with what he had last year in his group and his team and his coaching staff, and to be able to turn around, it takes a lot. It takes all the other outside forces to come together collectively to help our team be successful on the field. And we're seeing the results. We're seeing the results of a lot of hard work in the summer, a lot of hard work in the offseason, and a lot of people behind the scenes helping uplift this program, because that's what our goal is. We want the coaches to coach. We want to try to do everything behind the scenes.
And that was what I was going to get to, is that there's so many things a head coach has to do outside of coaching the team, and fundraising is one of those things. And so the help that you guys provide, it's really unprecedented. There's not a lot of schools that have the kind of framework that you guys have to have an ability. For example, there's potentially a road football playoff game coming up, and that's going to take money. You're going to have to feed kids. You're going to have to get them there. And, to have that off his plate so he can focus on the opponent, I think is a big deal for the team and for the school.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have been around high school football for a long time. Coaches got to wear so many hats, and they got to juggle a lot of things. So the more we could take off of their plate to let them coach and be mentors on the field, off the field, and do their job, we think they can be more successful. We can do all the stuff behind the scenes, raise money, because you got to have resources. I've been around all different levels, from youth football to high school to college athletics, and resources is extremely important. And it takes folks like volunteers like ourselves and our great team to be able to contribute and help.
And I got to say, the gear is sharp, man. The gear is looking good. Can you buy that online if somebody's watching right now?
Yeah, absolutely. If you go to our social media platforms, you can find we have an online store. You can order merchandise, specifically FPC football, or through the Booster Club. You can even customize it with your son's or child's name, which is cool, name and number. So we have a lot of different cool ideas, and more are going to come down the pike on different ideas. And like I said, it's all about trying to raise money and create resources so that we can help build this program.
So there he is, Chris with the FPC touchdown. Matt.
You got it. Yeah, Chris Thorne was here earlier. Yeah.
Matt with the FPC Touchdown Club.
You got it.
Thank you so much for everything you do for these guys, and just helping this program succeed this year, because you're a big part of it, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, we're thankful to be involved, and I'm proud of our group, and appreciate what you guys do too. We put this out. We share a lot of your guys' platforms. So it's a really cool opportunity to be able to catch it. There's a lot of folks that can't make the games, and we do our best to try to get them platforms so they can see it. So thank you for what you guys do.
That's what we do. We hope we could bring families closer together when they can't be here, and we appreciate everything you guys do with the FPC Touchdown Club. Matt with the FPC Touchdown Club. We will be back after these words.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
Blinds by Jason.com.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, it is halftime. Just had Matt from the FPC Touchdown Club. They do amazing work for this program, and we appreciate him coming on here at halftime with us. And right now, we have the great Brent Warnoff with us to break down the first half of the game. But you have something for us first, Mike.
The FHSAA is now on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Snapchat.
All right.
Tweet us, like us, tag us on your social media platforms by searching FHSAA. Keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Be a fan of it all by following us on social media at FHSAA.
All right, rock and roll. So, and also, by the way, the WNZF Sports Network on social media, WNZF Flagler Radio YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Flagler Radio YouTube channel, WNZF Facebook page. The Palm Coast Observer is all over social media as well, and you'll see us reposting their posts on the WNZF Facebook page. Brent, that was an interesting first half there. Did it go as you expected?
Not at all. Not at all, I have to admit. But it kind of was a deja vu from 2 weeks ago, though.
Quick start.
Yeah, I don't want to take the stats away from Mike, but I mean 2 touchdowns from Marcus and 2 touchdown passes from Hayden Hayes, capitalizing on 2 fumbles. And it's very similar to 2 weeks ago with the mistakes that Creek made and doing it again.
Speaking of the stats, Mike, why don't you break it down for us there, and we'll let Brent respond to what you have.
So FPC outgained Spruce Creek 267 and 205. Hayden Hayes 14 of 18, 221 yards and the aforementioned 2 touchdowns. 1 to Robbie Daly, 1 to Mikhail Isaac. 4 catches for Braylon Simmons and 4 catches for Roman Caliendo. Marcus Mitchell just 40 yards rushing on 13 carries. He's been very effective, though. He's kept the ball moving forward. He has 2 touchdowns. For Spruce Creek, Miller and Lohman combined for 10 for 13. But other than that, you have a ball being spread around. Denali Campbell has 4 catches. Oxendine has 3 for 76 yards. Spruce Creek hasn't been able to run the ball. They've only been able to run the ball for 39 yards, and that was a problem in the first game as well.
So speaking of moving the ball forward, what did it look like on that touchdown pass, or that was called back by Marcus?
You were closer than I was, but so was the official that didn't call it a forward pass. The guy who called it was the far sideline official, so I'm a little skeptical on that. He was also the one that ruled it was a yard short on that 4th down situation late in the half. So he's been very active tonight, so I'll leave it at that. I probably already said too much.
It would have looked good on his resume tonight, but they still got the touchdown.
Yeah, they still
right
got
after that.
That's right. And as Mike says, the ball don't lie, right? You get a touchdown call back on a penalty that may be questionable. And what made it, I guess it shouldn't hurt more when you see that, but it was such an exciting play, right? It was unexpected. Marcus Mitchell with a touchdown pass to Mikhail Isaac, called back, illegal forward pass, but Isaac gets the touchdown anyway on the strike from Hayden Hayes. So the old schoolyard saying, the ball don't lie, and that's what happens.
I'm thinking if they can pull this out tonight, you're going to see that play again.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It works to perfection.
Let's pull up the keys to the game real quick. I want to kind of go through this with you guys. So for FPC, time of possession almost dead even. There's about a 20-second difference. And I said FPC didn't have to win the time of possession battle. They just couldn't have the ball for 13 or 14 minutes like they had the last 2 games. Marcus Mitchell, only 40 yards on 13 carries, 3 yards a carry, but he has 2 touchdowns, so he's been effective. Sacks and turnovers, that's been the story of the game. Sacks and turnovers have been the difference in this game. Sacks from FPC, they forced 2 turnovers. For Spruce Creek, they had to get off to a fast start. They didn't. That's why they find themselves in the hole. They had to shorten the game. They had to make this. They had to make sure this didn't turn into a track meet. Well, FPC's on pace to score 56. And the secondary help, the secondary hasn't played bad. The FPC hasn't really gotten a lot of big plays, but they've gotten enough of them to keep the passing game moving.
And one thing I think is worth mentioning, the teams, they exchanged extra point blocks, right?
Yeah.
And when you start chasing the points, the Bulldogs, they got their 2-point conversion, But Spruce Creek, they were denied their 2-point
And
conversion.
that was after a penalty where they moved the ball up and
Right.
they still couldn't get it.
They still couldn't
So that
get
was
it.
a good stop by the Bulldogs.
So that might loom large here in this game as it's 28-12 instead of 28-14.
Yes, and you know, they say a 2-point conversion is about a 50% conversion rate. Well, you need 2, so it's hard to get 2 in a row. So we'll see what happens there. Let's get caught up on some scores around the area. We'll just talk about the 3 regional games. So the first game I'll talk about is the 2 and the 7 seed. Number 7 seed, Creekside up 14-7 on Seminole. Seminole had to make that trip despite being the higher seed because Creekside was the district champion. Creekside is a tough place to play. I know it's been a long, long time since we've been there for a game, but that is a tough place to get. You've been up to Creekside. It's a very tough place to play. And so far they are leading 14-7 over Seminole. Winter Park trails University 7-0. That one says in the first quarter, actually, according to Chris Boyle, it's now 7-6 in the second quarter. University continues to lead Winter Park. And then the game we really care about, the winner of this game will face the winner of the Lake Mary-DeLand game, and it's 35-7 Lake Mary in the second quarter. I have a feeling that one is going to go the Rams' favor, and that whoever wins this game will be down in Seminole County next week. Hopefully it's us, but there's still a lot of football to be played.
So it won't be too long a trip anyway if FPC has to travel.
Much different region than Matanzas' region,
Oh,
for sure.
Yeah.
Like last year when we were driving down to driving over to Tallahassee, right?
Yes.
For that matchup.
And just one class down. FPC is in Class 7A, the highest classification. One step down in Class 6A. Nice, the number 1 team in the state overall in the FHSAA RPI system. They're playing a school called Tate, and they're in Cantonment, Florida, which, if you're wondering, is
Way out there.
6 miles from the western Florida border.
Yeah.
So about 350 miles west of Jacksonville. They had to make the trip east tonight. So compared to that, Lake Mary's a walk in the park.
Yeah.
As far as a trip, let me make that clear. Driving
Yeah,
to
good
Lake Mary
point.
is a walk in the park. I don't
Right.
want people to
Driving
say,
a-
Mike said it's easy.
Driving against Lake Mary might be more difficult.
Driving to Lake Mary, the act of getting to the game. Playing Lake Mary, we have some bad memories against Lake Mary. Baseball, football.
Yeah, we've been there a couple times for some playoff matchups.
The Rams have
and-
our number.
Yeah, this Bulldog team will get another shot at them. At least that's what we're hoping, the way that if these scores hold up. And you got to be impressed by that Lake Mary score because DeLand was really able to move the football against the Bulldogs a week ago. And to be held to 7 points in the first half, I'm impressed by that. That must be some defense that Lake Mary has over there.
And they certainly do. And they have a great quarterback, Noah Grubbs. He is a Notre Dame commit.
Wow.
So whoever wins this game will get a long look at him. But they've had a history of great quarterbacks. They had Gunnar Smith before him, and then before him they had Cannon Thompson, so quarterbacks named Cannon and Gunnar. They also had my favorite name of all time, Stone Boss.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A linebacker for Lake Mary, Stone Boss, my favorite
Wasn't
name
he in
of
the Flintstones?
That's right.
That's what it sounds like, right? Yeah, he ran the quarry, right?
We are moments away from kickoff here in the second half. I will step aside and stepping up to the microphone with the play-by-play, Mike Licio. What do you got?
Just this week in the Observer, if you haven't picked it up yet, we have a big feature on bullying in the schools.
Yes,
big story.
Brian McMillan is looking for maybe some feedback from listeners on that.
Right. Yeah.
Just
anything you want to
contact
say,
the
you
Observer.
can email it. Yeah. Email me. Email the Observer.
We'll keep an eye out on that. Yeah. So great coverage, as always, on the Palm Coast Observer. The great Brent Warnoff on WNZF.
Thanks, guys. Doing a wonderful job, as always.
Thank you,
Tegan
Brent.
Paulo kicks it off, and Edwards fields it at the 6-yard line. He's got some room. One man to beat is the kicker. Can he slow him down enough? And he does. Tegan Paulo does a good job of averting disaster and allowing.
And Dwayne Webb tracking him down, never giving up on the play with the touchdown saving tackle. Wow, what a start there. And you get a look at why maybe Coach Fish didn't want to kick it away or kick it deep late in that first half, because that is trouble.
Trell Edwards with a big return. We said there's a lot of football left to be played. And there's no doubt Spruce Creek
Crowd a little shocked after that one.
A 59-yard return by Edwards. P.J. Miller, 7 of 9, 114 yards in the first half, is in the quarterback. Fires it out in the flat to Campbell. Campbell brought down that time by Jesse Shirley around the 30-yard line.
So immediately great field position here for Spruce Creek as they try to get back into this one.
So it'll be 2nd and 6. We'll call it 2nd and 5. They give him the 30-yard line. Hayden in the backfield now with Miller. 11:14 to go. It's a give to Hayden. He bounces it outside. He turns it upfield. He's inside the 20, inside the 10, and it's a touchdown for the Hawks. They answer quickly here in the third quarter.
So that took less than a minute for Spruce Creek to march down the field, and they're an extra point away from making this, well, a 2-point conversion away from making this a one-possession game.
28-18. And that was a 30-yard touchdown run by Anthony Hayden. Kinsler and Oxendine to the left. Campbell and Chamble to the right. Now in motion, it's a give on the sweep to Campbell. Campbell turning upfield, and he's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. So it's 28-20 with 11:03 to go in the third quarter. This is the FHSAA 2024 Regional Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris with Southeastern Sports. Got an outdoorsman in the family? Southeastern Sports is for you. We've got all kinds of great Christmas gift ideas. Southeastern Sports, 209 South State Street in Bunnell. Go Bulldogs!
Mike Lucio, Rich Carroll here with you at Sal Campanella Stadium.
For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2024 FHSAA Football Championships, visit the FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.com. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA.
This is Morse to kick off this time. He kicked the touchback earlier. He'll kick it back deep. Looks like it'll be Dalian Isaac deep.
That was huge. A couple plays into the second half, all of a sudden this is a one-score game.
And we talked about the middle eight. Spruce Creek got a touchdown coming into the half and got one going out of the half. It was a 28-6 game, and now it is a one-score game as Morse is ready to kick deep. Steps into it. High end-over-end kick's going to go into the end zone for another touchback, and FPC will take over at the 20.
The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Football Championship possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA, Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Max Preps, official scores and statistics of the FHSAA. GoFan, official online ticket provider of the FHSAA. Herf Jones, the official championship ring partner of the FHSAA.
Hayes in the shotgun with Mitchell. Keeps it himself, throws it downfield, and he's just going to throw it away. Pressure was coming that time. Second down.
The NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA, and Wilson, provider of the official game bowl for the 2024 FHSAA Football Championships.
So 2nd and 10 at the 20. For FPC. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That's Isaac all alone. Hayes steps up. He's going to scramble. He's going to get across the 25 and close to the first down. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Oh, it's a huge play early in this second half for both teams. You're the Bulldogs. You want to give your defense a little bit more of a rest and keep this drive going. Obviously, Spruce Creek wants that 3 and out.
Ball at the 29. Mitchell in the backfield. It's a give to Mitchell. He does his job. He gets the ball across the 30, and they're going to give him forward progress to about the 32.
So 1st down for the Bulldogs. Hard running. I was just about to say hard running tonight from Marcus Mitchell, Mike.
14 carries for 42 yards, so just 3 yards a carry. But it's a cumulative game with him as he gets the ball again. This is also a very good defensive line as Mitchell is bottled up for maybe no gain, but there is a flag.
I'm wondering if
play.
they got a face mask there. Check the flag. They were trying to rip the ball out. I'm wondering if someone got the face mask instead of the ball. Yeah, and that's what happened. That's a big penalty.
Just the 4th penalty of the night for Spruce Creek.
And if you've been watching this game, even in a game where you have few penalties, each one hurts.
So they move it up to the 46. And it's going to be 1st and 10 there. I think line of scrimmage was the 33, so I think it needed to be moved to, what's the discussion here? It's a timeout.
Yeah, it's still a discussion. Now, Coach Fish wants an explanation why there's a delay in the action.
And he is asking that Isaiah Stiggins leave the game. The Bulldogs guard come out for a play, so that is going to bring in Darian Smith.
Maybe an equipment issue or something.
So 1st and 10 at the 46. Mitchell in the backfield. Juice Simmons in motion. They set up the pass for him in the flat. He turns upfield. Tries to spin out of the way of Chamble, and he's not going to get there. It's stopped by Cameron Chamble after a gain of 2, but there is a flag on the play.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call holding against the Bulldogs on one of those receivers out there.
So it's a 2-yard gain at the moment. They're going to mark it from the spot.
Good job by Spruce Creek to stop Simmons on that play.
Now is Cam Chamble making the stop.
Yeah, it was basically one-on-one, and you usually don't see Simmons taken down by one guy. So the penalty pushes the Bulldogs back all the way to their own 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 39. And there's Hayes. He's going to call his own number. He's out in the open field. And he's all the way to the 45-yard line, very close to the 1st down.
There's a flag back there, unfortunately. It might be unsportsmanlike against Spruce Creek, as there's a bit of a scrum at midfield. There are a whole bunch of flags on the field now.
The officials getting active here. Only 6 penalties called in the 1st half.
That was a big run by Hayden Hayes. You just hope some of the extracurriculars don't bring that play back.
And he's all the way to the 45 on the play. It was a pickup of 16.
So discussion going on at the 45-yard line between the officials. 8:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs lead the Hawks 28-20 in this first round of the playoffs.
Still some discussion. Personal foul against Spruce Creek. So the ball will be advanced 15 yards.
Now Now the Bulldogs are cooking. They're going to have a first down and 10 from the Spruce Creek Hawk. See, they're still marching it down there.
They call 2 penalties?
Yeah. All the way down to the Spruce Creek 15-yard line. So that's a 30-yard penalty. Wow.
Wow is right. So 2 unsportsmanlike penalties enforced. So 30 yards and penalties. They've already called 4 penalties here in the first 3.5 minutes after calling just. And now they're going to make, and they're making Stiggins come out again. I wonder if he's got a cut or something. Maybe that's what it is, because it looks like Ron Steinware, the brilliant trainer for FPC, is tending to him. We don't see the bunch very often from FPC.
Now that is a bunch of talent there on the left.
Sure is. And that was complete to Simmons outside. I forgot it was my quarter. That's terrible.
Oh, no. So, I thought you were letting the game breathe, Mike.
I was letting it breathe, and Juice lets it breathe for a 4-yard gain on first down. Sets up 2nd and 6 at the 11 for FPC. Mitchell in the backfield with Hayes. Simmons, Isaac, and Caliendo in the bunch as they set up the screen to Simmons again inside the 10, and he's going to be met by most of the Spruce Creek defense. I think there was about 8 defenders in the area there. That's down to the 8.
So they run that play 2 times in a row, get close to 5 yards out of it. They can still get a first down at the 5.
3rd and short.
See what the Bulldogs have dialed up here. You would think you have to kick the field goal if they don't get it.
Hayes back to throw. Pressure coming. Norris chases him down, and he's not able to escape, as that is finished for the 2nd time today by Freddie Wilson.
That's what you didn't need if you were the Bulldogs. Now, maybe you're out of field goal range. But they're going to send Garrett Tucker out there.
It's a loss of 10 on the play. 2nd sack of the day for Wilson. This is going to be a 35-yarder.
Big kick upcoming.
His season long is 35.
For the sophomore.
He is 1 for 2 on field goal attempts. William Roberts will hold. Right in the center of the field. Kick is up. Somebody got a piece of it, and it's no good. And so, Spruce Creek gets the ball at the 20, down 28-20 with 6:04 in the 3rd quarter. Back in a moment, this is the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and Plantation Shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
P.J. Miller takes a snap. He gives it to Trell Edwards. Edwards off the left side, breaking out in the open field. He's across midfield. One man the beat, and R.J. Watson knocks him out of bounds after a huge play. Spruce Creek struggled to run the ball in the first half. They are ripping off big gains now.
Yeah, they're in the groove of the game now, and they are threatening to get right back in this one, trailing by only 8 with 5:53 to go.
A gain of 45 there. And immediately they are in Bulldog territory. Miller in the shotgun with Edwards again. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. He's rolling right, looking downfield, fires over the middle, and little too tall there, looking for Kinsler on the deep ball.
Yeah, nice look there. Maybe threw it a little early. It looked like he had him, but it was hot and high.
And I think that's where the FPC pressure has got Miller thinking just a little bit. Spruce Creek looking to get right back into this ball game. We saw that in the last game. They were able to attack in the third quarter.
Yeah, this game has just about been a carbon copy of the first one.
This time a give to Hayden. Hayden patiently waits, bounces it outside, still taking his time getting upfield, and he's got the first down and a lot more.
Yeah, this is trouble for the Bulldogs because this is where they have struggled on defense against the run, and that they're chunks of yardage being picked up by this Spruce Creek running game right now.
That one down to the 18, a gain of 17. .5:04 to go in the third quarter. Clock starts to run again. Hayden in the backfield. Miller in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Pressure coming. Miller rolls right, fires, and was looking for Oxendine and incomplete.
Yeah, when he's missing hot and high again.
He's also missing away from the FPC defense, though. He's 9 for 12 on the game for 119 yards and a touchdown.
So they had the 30-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, a couple penalties, and Bulldogs unable to take advantage of that, and now Spruce Creek knocking on the door.
4:55 to go in the third quarter. That was Campbell in motion.
Yeah. I was wondering if they were going to call it. Spruce Creek jumped. Flag was late. The left guard.
That is the 7th Hawk penalty of the night.
But, that's good for the Bulldogs, but also Spruce Creek is picking up yardage in chunks on the ground. Bulldogs are going to have to put a stop to that. First half, they were great against the run.
We'll see if being behind the chains here will help. Empty backfield this time for Miller. Pressure coming, steps up, has some room to run, throws over the middle, knocked away. Broken up that time by Carson Cato.
That's a big hit there to break that one up. He had it in his hands, but the big hit jarred it loose right at the goal line.
And so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 15. Carson Cato with the big hit there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 15.
And you're going to have to stop them twice here. This is 4 down territory for Spruce Creek.
Fourth play of the drive. Ball to 23. Miller, empty backfield. Bulldogs send 4. It's complete to Oxendine. He's down to about the 15.
So that's going to make this a manageable 4th down and about 7 for Spruce Creek. So FPC not out of the woods yet.
They do have a good kicker. I don't have field goal stats, so I don't know. They got the ball on the 15-yard line. 4th.
Crowd almost in shock right now.
And that is a break. We'll take a timeout here. This is the WNZF, is your home for the FHSAA football regional quarterfinal.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
My dad is the best roofer, and getting a new roof with my dad is easy.
You'll get no money down financing, low monthly payments,
and no credit check.
Hi, I'm Joe at Ortiz Roofing. No job is too big or too small. Call me, Dad, at Ortiz Roofing, 313-6055.
Out of the timeout is 4th and 5 at the 15-yard line. For Spruce Creek, Miller is the quarterback. Miller calling out the signals. Back to throw, looking downfield, over the middle, complete, touchdown. And that is Denali Campbell on 4th and 7 from the 15.
Wow, just like that. Spruce Creek all the way back and a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
Unbelievable play there.
Beautiful pass from Miller.
And they were able to move the ball very quickly.
So this has become a fight late in the third quarter.
And they will go for the tie. Empty backfield for Miller, rolling right, looking, takes it himself, and he's in for the score. We are tied at 28, 3:46 to go in the third quarter. This is the FHSAA Regional Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Ready for new countertops? Whether it's marble, quartz, or granite, Palm Coast Marble and Granite delivers high-quality, custom-built counters that perfectly complement your home.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Rachel. Call us today. Palm Coast Marble and Granite, 313-1180 or palmcoastcountertops.com.
If you or somebody you know wants to get an in-ground pool, call me right away. Waiting a year for a pool is insane. I put water in my pool in 45 days.
Ortiz, building, roofing, and pools.
Call me anytime, 386-313-6055.
Ortiz!
Back here at South Campanella Stadium, we are tied at 28. And Spruce Creek is getting ready to kick off after they have found their way all the way back.
Yeah, this crowd is shell-shocked right now. Bulldogs are going to have to find a way to respond to what has been a very good Spruce Creek team here in the second half, almost unstoppable. It was 28-12 at halftime. It's now 28-28 with 3:45 to go in the third quarter.
What a series by FPC. Is a end-over-end kick fielded by Zizek. Excuse me, that was Daly at the 12, all the way out to the 23-yard line.
Spruce Creek has been able to get pressure on Hayden Hayes here in the second half and disrupt that passing game. Bulldogs have not been able to hit a big play here. Their big play on the last series was a series of penalties against Spruce Creek that got them down to the 15. Bulldogs unable to take advantage of that with points. Spruce Creek marched right down the field and scored.
So the Bulldogs will take over at the 24. And that is complete to Zizek, and he's out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good start. You want to get some confidence back through the air again if you're the Bulldogs. They looked unstoppable in that first half.
So they give him the first down. It's a pickup of 11. Been kind of a quiet night for Zizek as he gets the pass out to Roman Caliendo. Roman Caliendo across the 45, and he's got a first down for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs quickly responding here. Back to it. They're trying to go tempo again. That was Caliendo's 5th catch of the night. To give up the middle. Maybe a yard on the play for Mitchell.
Yes, Spruce Creek defense has done a good job on first down against that FPC running game here tonight.
So it'll be 2nd and 9. Mitchell, it has been a struggle. FPC has not had an easy time running the ball. 24 carries, 64 yards. Mitchell is pressured, and he's going to be dropped that time by Chad Cannon and once again, Freddie Wilson.
Yeah, that's been the story of the second half here. Defensive backfield for Spruce Creek has done a great job on the FPC receivers, and Aiden Hayes holding on to the football, taking sacks.
Loss of 7 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Zizek and Simmons to the left, Daly to the right. Caliendo is your tight end. Mitchell in the backfield. Low snap. Hayes has some trouble picking it up, and there's a face mask.
No, that's a big penalty.
That's going to be a sack again for Wilson, but it's going to be a face mask, so they'll be adding some yards to that.
Now, second face mask of the half against Spruce Creek. 1:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tie game in this first round of the playoffs.
So they're marking it. It's a 15-yard penalty. They're marking it 15 yards from the spot. Should be 15 yards from the line, no?
So it will not be a first down at this level, but it will make it 3rd and manageable.
Bulldogs into Hawks territory.
Make it about a 3rd and 6.5.
3rd and 6.
Low snap again. Hayes back to throw. Pressure coming. Relentless this time. He scrambles out of it. And he's got the first down all the way to the 41.
It was actually the big hit from the Spruce Creek player that helped Hayden Hayes across the first down marker.
And penalties have been a problem for Spruce Creek. They get all the way down to the 42 on that one.
Now we have a penalty. Looks like the Bulldogs jumped.
So penalties starting to add up for both teams now. 8 penalties for Spruce Creek, 5 for FPC. 1st and 15 near midfield. 1:32 to go in the quarter. We are tied at 28. Mitchell in the backfield with Hayes. It's a give to Mitchell. He's going up the middle, pushing the pile forward inside the 45. And at some point, you would think they would whistle it dead.
So
picks up about 3.
Yeah, gets about 3 yards on that play. It's still going to be 2nd and long for the Bulldogs here.
17 carries, 46 yards for Mitchell. It's 2nd and 12.
You're just waiting for that big play from this Bulldog offense here in the second half.
Ball at the 44-yard line. Line to gain is the 32. Mitchell in the backfield with Hayes. Hayes back to throw. Has time this time. Takes off over the middle, and he's going to get maybe a couple there.
Yeah, this secondary of Spruce Creek is doing a fantastic job. As good as we've seen in weeks against this Bulldog offense.
And they've started to drop in the coverage, and they should drop in the coverage because their front 4 is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback. Simmons, Isaac, and Caliendo to the left. Check that to the right. Hayes rolling right. Pressure coming, looking downfield. Fires complete to Isaac for the first down.
That was a dart from Hayden Hayes.
That was Daly on the play. Robbie Daly with the first down catch to the 29. A pickup of 14. 5 seconds to go. This should be the last play of the third quarter, and it is. We're tied at 28. Back in a moment for the fourth quarter. This is the FHSAA Regional Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
What's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza is my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast, kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium. The first round of the playoffs. The FPC Bulldogs have not won a playoff game since 2007, and they are locked up in a tie game, a struggle against the Spruce Creek Hawks. It's 28-28 getting started here in the fourth quarter.
It's 9:04 on the East Coast.
And it's winning time, time to make plays if you want to advance to the second round. Bulldogs have the ball on the plus side of the field. They're at the Spruce Creek 29-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 from there. Hayden Hayes has 4 wide receivers. Mikhail Isaac by himself to the right. You've got Simmons, Caliendo, and Daly to his left. Marcus Mitchell in the backfield. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun. Spruce Creek showing blitz. They bring it. Hand off to Mitchell off the right side, and he's going to be dragged down awkwardly.
Yeah, they're grabbing at the head, and I guess that's okay.
So no flag on the play. He loses a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 11 from the 30 as we're just underway here in a tie ball game in the first round of the playoffs. With the Bulldogs, they have possession at the 31.
The Hawks have weathered the storm.
Bulldogs had a 28-12 lead at halftime. Hayes looking, throws to the sideline. It's complete. What a catch by Caliendo on the sideline. Full extension, and it's a 1st down. Bulldogs get inside the 20 off the brilliant catch and throw.
And Caliendo, 6 catches, 87 yards. Hayes, 21 of 26 for 287 tonight.
Just a great job by Caliendo keeping his feet in bounds there and making the play. Hayes, another laser, hands it off to Mitchell up the middle. He squeezes through there, inside the 5, down to the 3.
They're going to try and have the baby bus take them home. Bulldogs can still get a 1st down inside the 1.
2nd down from the 3. Hand off to Mitchell, cuts to the inside near the goal line. No signal yet. And he's near a 1st down. As Mike mentioned, they can get a 1st down inside the 1, and it looks like they are short.
Well, he's signaling again.
Now you have the near side official again.
Again, the far end official making his presence known.
So they do give him the 1st down now. Now the officials agree, so it'll be 1st and goal inside the 1 for the Bulldogs. So they're going to have 4 shots of it here.
And they let the clock run that entire time, so a whole minute went off the clock there.
Hayes in the shotgun, Marcus Mitchell to his left, 3 wide receivers. Hayes takes a snap. He's going to take it himself off the left side. He's hit at the goal line, and he's not going to get in there. So Spruce Creek keeps Hayden Hayes out of the end zone. And now we see Colby Cronk in the elephant formation coming in.
And Hayes' helmet came off, so he has to come out for a play anyway, so this is the perfect time for it.
So it'll be 2nd and goal at around the 1-yard line. Bulldogs and Hawks tied at 28, 9:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Here in this first round playoff game.
A lot of tension here in Sal Campanella Stadium. Mitchell, 20 carries, 54 yards. They just need him to get 1 more.
He takes the snap up the middle, goal line, touchdown, Marcus Mitchell. The Bulldogs take the lead.
Third touchdown of the night for Marcus Mitchell.
So that time the Elephant works to perfection. Bulldogs take a 6-point lead, pending the extra point. This is a huge extra point. That Spruce Creek offense has been marching down the field the entire second half. Extra point on its way, and it is good. The Bulldogs take a 35-28 lead with 9:24 to go in the ball game. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, the first round of the playoffs. Bulldogs just scored their first touchdown of the second half. They lead 35-28 with 9:24 to go over the Spruce Creek Hawks.
Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the 2024 High School State Championship games at Pitbull Stadium in Miami. Come and watch the best high school Florida. Come and watch the best in Florida high school football play.
9:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs hoping to advance here at home. They haven't hosted a home playoff game since 2017. Kickoff is a short one. Takes a bounce at the 40, and Spruce Creek falls on it right there. So again, the Hawks will have great field position to start this drive, only down by one score, with plenty of time to go in this game.
Playing it safe there. They don't want to allow the big return.
It's tough to give this Spruce Creek team a short field as well. I guess it's picking the lesser of two evils. You don't want to give up a big return. You instead decide to give up a short field and hope your defense can come through here.
Miller has gone most of the game at quarterback. He's 11 of 14 for 142 yards.
Big opportunity for this FPC defense to come up big here, up by a score in the fourth quarter. Miller takes the snap. He's going to hand it off and drag in the backfield. A loss on the play. What a stop by Stacy Mitchell.
Stacy Mitchell with the stop there.
He got back there right away. And that's what you want to see from the Bulldogs. They have not been able to stop the Spruce Creek running game here in the second half. And that's a good start there.
Lost 3 on the play.
Empty backfield for Miller. Takes the snap, rolls right, looking, throws toward the sideline, and it's complete to Oxendine.
It was incomplete, but there's a late flag.
We'll check the flag. I'm not sure what the flag would be out there.
Miller has such a quick release.
It looked like good coverage from Sahara.
Well, that's our favorite official tonight.
And it looks to be...
Is it OPI?
No, he turned around and he's going to march forward now. So they're going to call pass interference against the Bulldogs. That's a big play. It would have been 3rd and long, and instead that's going to give the Spruce Creek Hawks a first down and the ball into FPC territory. Ball placed at the Bulldog 48-yard line, so let's say the 47. So big penalty there.
6th penalty of the night for FPC.
It's first down and 10 for Spruce Creek. 4 wide receivers, 2 to Miller's left, 2 to the right. Bulldogs bring the blitz, and they're able to corral Hayden after a gain of about 4 on first down.
Jesse Shirley on the stop. And now the far side official again giving them an extra yard there.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6.
The near side official about it at the 43. looks like they've corrected it.
Clock down to 8:10 to go in this game. Bulldogs lead 35-28. Spruce Creek has the ball at the Bulldog 44-yard line. Miller takes the snap, rolls to his left, looking. He's going to throw complete to Cam Chamble. That's going to be for a first down to the FPC 34-yard line. So a 10-yard completion and the first down for the Hawks.
And they are moving the ball very well on this drive. The penalty helped, but they've had no problems moving the ball here in the second half.
So first down and 10 from the FPC 34-yard line. Miller has 4 wide receivers. Takes snap, hands the ball off up the middle. Bulldogs again unable to bring down Trell Edwards.
He is shifty in the hole there.
Got about 3 on the play, so it looked like they were going to get him for a loss. Turned nothing into something. Trell Edwards still out there. At running back. P.J. Miller in the shotgun has 3 wide receivers to his right. And Cam Chamble all alone to his left. He's being guarded by Lucas Sahara.
You can feel the tension here. Or maybe it's just me.
Campbell in motion from right to left. Campbell looking. He's going to throw it deep toward Chamble. Back in the end zone. And it is incomplete. The official says he was out of bounds. He came down with the catch, but unable to stay in bounds. So that was a close one. Lucas Sahara in coverage.
That ball was thrown where only he could catch it, but just a little too far out of bounds. Going to bring up third down.
So
6.5 minutes to go. This is definitely 4-down territory.
3rd and 7 from the Bulldog 32-yard line. Empty backfield for Miller. Takes the snap, rolls to his right. Kronk is double teamed to the sticks. It's complete for a first down. An 11-yard completion out to, I think that's
Kinsler.
Campbell. Is that Kinsler?
It was Kinsler that time.
So Kinsler makes the catch right at the sticks for the first down. So Spruce Creek continues to march on this drive. They have the ball inside the 25-yard line. Another first down, trailing by 7. Under 6.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Spruce Creek taking their time. Miller looking to the sideline. Now he's ready. He has 3 wide receivers. He has 4 wide receivers. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Straight back to pass, and he's going to be sacked. And he loses the football, and the Bulldogs fall on it. Another turnover created by the Bulldog defense with 6 minutes to go.
And that was Colby Kronk coming off the edge, forced Miller up in the pocket, Harnish hit him, knocked the ball loose, and Stacy Mitchell recovers it.
And Colby Kronk was doubled on. You saw him trying to fight through the double team, and he would not be denied. And man, the Bulldogs force another takeaway. That's the 3rd one of the game. And now with 6 minutes to go, they have a 1-score lead, 35-28. Incredible.
And that was a huge, we talked about it all night, sacks and turnovers, sacks and turnovers.
Marcus Mitchell gets it on first down, pushes the pile forward. He's going to get about 4 on first down. So again, a little bit of a, the far side judge looks to have given Marcus Mitchell 1 extra yard. There's a timeout on the field. Bulldogs lead 35-28 with 5:40 to go in this first round playoff game. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
we got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
Musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Money.
Back here at South Campanella Stadium, the FPC Bulldogs are 5 minutes and 45 seconds away from their first playoff victory since 2007. Hayden Hayes takes the snap, looking. He's going to throw deep shot for Zysick, but he overthrows everybody. Good coverage out there by Spruce Creek.
Yeah, that time it was Xavier Lucas on the coverage.
That's going to stop the clock with 5:31 to go and set up a second down. Should be third down. Third down and about 6. And there was a flag on the play. So it looks like there was a penalty, and it was accepted by Spruce Creek. So that'll set up a second down and 15 for the Bulldogs. Not sure what the penalty was. I didn't even see the flag. That's going to be longer than 15. That's all the way back to...
That is a holding, so it's going to be back to the 27-yard line. Does that look right?
Yep, looks like about the 27. 5.5 minutes to go. Bulldogs lead 35-28. If the Bulldogs had their way, Spruce Creek would not see the ball again in this game. However, it's a second down and about 20.
They marked the penalty off wrong, so now they're going to try and mark it off right. The ball was at the 39-yard line. How did
it seems a bit long. A couple yards extra maybe backwards. Well, that's where they'll set it. The ball at the 27-yard line. Bulldogs with a second and very long, about 20 yards. Fake handoff, ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it's incomplete. So now you're going to be, you have the clock stopping again at 5:27 to go. And Bulldogs are facing a third and about 20. So Spruce Creek more than likely will get another shot at it. Trailing by 7.
Bulldogs 6 of 11 on third down today. Spruce Creek has been 5 for 6 on third down.
Bulldogs looking for one of those big plays we've seen from them all year long. Hey, 3rd and 20, go out there and get 35 on this one. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. And he's gonna, it's a counter play to Marcus Mitchell. A lot of room out there. And they're able to stop him at the 41-yard line. So the Bulldogs are short by 4 yards of the first down. Decision time for Coach Fish.
And that time they were quick to whistle the forward progress.
The Bulldogs are not gonna kick it. They're not gonna give the ball back to Spruce Creek. They're going to go for it on 4th down from their own 41-yard line. So 4th down and 4 from the 41. Hayden Hayes in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left. And perhaps that's the plan. If Spruce Creek jumps, it will be a first down. Hayden Hayes again. Oh, and it's close.
Oh, he just...
Wow.
I think he did stay onside. Dan Fish doesn't agree. I think he did stay onside. Our favorite official is coming in, though.
Did he throw a flag? He's warning the sideline over there, but they already had a sideline warning.
No, Spruce Creek had one.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's warning the Spruce Creek sideline.
Yeah, he was warning the Spruce Creek sideline, and that seems a bit unfair, but... And there was a flag on the field back at the 40, so However, and now there's a stoppage in play.
Timeout FPC.
So rather than take the delay a game penalty, the Bulldogs will call a timeout with 4:28 to go, leading 35-28, but they're going to have to punt it back to Spruce Creek here in what has been a thrilling, exciting playoff game here at Sal Campanella Stadium. The first time the Bulldogs have had an opportunity to host a game since 2017, and it has not disappointed. Looking for the right to move on here to the second round and take on either Lake Mary or DeLand.
Lake Mary has won that game. Final score 49-14. So the winner of this game will be headed to Lake Mary next Friday. Other scores, University's up 17-6 over Winter Park. I'll try and get a Seminole Creekside update for you.
Bulldogs will punt this ball away. Spruce Creek will get a shot at it with 4:28 to go, down by 7. Looks like Carson Cato back to kick it away.
Carson Cato was the punter before his injury.
And we're going to get another timeout, this time from Spruce Creek. They trail 35-28 with 4:28 to go in this game. You're watching and listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Region Quarterfinal on the WNZF Sports Network.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, 4:28 to go in the game. The Bulldogs lead the Hawks 35-28, playing for a chance to move on to the second round and travel to Lake Mary.
Carson Cato back there. He has punted before, but I think Spruce Creek wants to be sure. So they look like they have a punt-safe defense on, guarding against the fake.
Looks like Campbell is standing at his 25-yard line waiting for the punt. Cato takes the snap. He will kick it away. It's a high kick, and it will go out of bounds. Not a great kick.
And that was one I think they were trying to game Spruce Creek into calling their timeout, and they did. And Cato, that looked like a guy who hasn't punted in 2 years.
Well, favorable spot from the officials. They're going to say it went out of bounds at the 36. I thought it was worse than that. But the Bulldogs defense, now it's on them. Go out there and get this victory. It's winning time. 4:20 to go in the game. You have a 7-point lead. Your defense on the field. You need one more stop to make it happen. Spruce Creek with a first down and 10 from their own 36-yard line. 4:20 to go and a ticket to Lake Mary on the line. 4 wide receivers for Miller in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. Looks like that was Edwards. He's going to be dragged down after maybe a yard.
You have your whole offense at your disposal. You don't have to go hurry up now, but it is important to keep in mind that the Hawks only have one timeout remaining.
Scoreboard says Bulldogs have all 3 of their timeouts.
But I know they called at least one, because they called it on that last series on that 4th down. Both teams called a timeout.
Clock under 3:45.
So there's a chance it's 2-2.
Campbell takes the snap, rolls to his left, looking that way, and he completes it to Campbell up to the 44-yard line. They are short of the first down.
And that time they roll away from Colby Cronk. Always a smart move.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Clock stops with 3:18 to go.
Yes.
Seminole and Creekside, 31-28 Seminole with 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
See if the Bulldog defense can come up with a big play here on 3rd down. 3rd down and 2 for Spruce Creek from their own 44-yard line. Trailing by 7. Down to 2:55 to go. And they snap the ball. Somehow Miller's able to field it and get the first down. He's dragged out of bounds. A broken play turns into a first down. He was not expecting the snap, but somehow with the no-look catch. Unbelievable.
And there was some confusion because they wound the clock even after he got out of bounds. And precious seconds are coming off for Spruce Creek, but they do have the first down.
I do not know how he caught that snap. He was not looking at it. So first down and 10 for Spruce Creek from the 49-yard line. Miller back to pass, throws complete to Campbell, and he's wrapped up immediately by Zayden Green. Gain of about 5 on first down.
Clock continues to run.
So second down, they'll give him 4 on that play. Second down and 6 from the 45. Empty backfield for Miller. Takes the snap, rolls to his right. Colby Cronk is being held. No call, and it's dropped.
They're going to call the late hit, though. They're going to call the late hit that time. Not a smart play that time by Winkler. He hit him late. So that'll move Spruce Creek up 15 yards.
So that is a tough penalty for the Bulldogs.
I checked that. That was, I think, Jesse Shirley on the penalty.
It should be offsetting penalties there. It was clear Colby Cronk was being held on that play. So they do call the late hit on the quarterback, and that is going to march the ball up to the FPC 30-yard line. So Spruce Creek is 30 yards away with 1:44 left in this game.
And they've been double teaming Cronk most of the night. That time they went one-on-one and decided to hold him, and it worked. But that doesn't excuse a terrible penalty there by FPC. You can't hit the quarterback that late.
Miller has 4 wide receivers, 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Campbell in motion. That's Hayden, gets the screen, splits defenders. And he's going to breaks a tackle at the 15, and he's going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Spruce Creek. Anthony Hayden, 30 yards for the score.
And this is a big extra point, as everybody knows.
Do you go for 2?
Oh, modern thinker. The offense is on the field right now, but they are being called off by Andy Price. Miller's 3rd touchdown pass of the night. Hayden's 2nd touchdown.
So Spruce Creek an extra point away from tying this one with 93 seconds left in the game. So
the offense is on the field.
So now we're going to get a timeout. And we'll take it with them. 1:33 to go. Spruce Creek an extra point away from tying this ball game. We'll be back after these words.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rolly in your bucket there.
Oh, roly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Back here at South Campanella Stadium, the Bulldogs clinging to a 35-34 lead with 1:33 to go. Signs are that Spruce Creek will go for 2 here and the potential win.
Their version of the elephant, it looks like, because Derry Norris is out there. Yeah, they're going to go with their version of the elephant. So this is just going to be power against power.
So who gets the ball here, Mike Campbell, you think?
I would think Campbell behind the big guys.
And the crowd gets loud. Game on the line. The trip to Lake Mary on the line. Campbell takes the snap, rolls to his right, throws to the back of the end zone, and it's complete. And Spruce Creek takes the lead.
What a call, what a play, what execution by the Hawks there.
The Hawks take a 1-point lead with 1:33 to go. Bulldogs only have one timeout left.
Denali Campbell with the biggest play of the Spruce Creek season there.
So the Bulldogs trail by 1 with 1:33 to go, and now it's up to the offense. An offense that was dynamite in the first half has only scored 1 touchdown here in the second half. Spruce Creek defense has done a fantastic job against that FPC passing game.
They've outscored FPC 36-21 since the first quarter. Shades of the last game.
So
the Bulldogs have one more drive in them to extend their season.
they have 93 seconds left and 1 timeout.
2 guys who can take the ball a long way. So this is the right, they've been alternating between Morse and Harrison tonight at kicker, but Morse is probably the right choice because he does have the leg to boot it into the end zone, although he is kicking into a brisk wind.
Isaac and Simmons standing at the 12-yard line waiting for the kick, hoping for a chance to bring this one back. Spruce Creek hoping for a touchback. And he kicks it deep. It's short. It's going to be fielded by Isaac at the 22. He's going to try to get to the inside and gets it up to the 34-yard line with 1:26 to go in the game. So the Bulldogs, not a lot of time left in this game. Minute 26.
Enough time for them, you would think.
Yeah, they've scored quickly often in these games here down the stretch. They've had a hard time getting separation here in the second half.
They've had a couple kicks blocked, so I don't know if a field goal is an option, but they probably need to get about 40 yards to get in the field goal range.
Bulldogs need one more score to extend their season. Hayden Hayes takes the snap, rolls to his right, looking. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to step out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Clock stops with 1:18 to go.
Smart play there by Hayes. Take what you can get out of bounds, stop the clock. Didn't try to force it.
About 6 yards on that carry from Hayden Hayes. Good thing there, the clock does stop. They flip it now, 3 wide receivers to the left. Hayes takes the snap, looking, and he's going to throw toward the sideline. It's complete for a first down to Isaac up to the 48-yard line. Clock stops for the official to set the ball. 1:10 to go. Bulldogs right back up to the line of scrimmage.
Clock running.
Hayes takes the snap. He's going to hand off the counter to Marcus Mitchell. Up the middle, pushes the pile to about the 42. And do you think about calling a timeout here if you're Coach Fish?
I would have thought about it. I don't know if I would have run it there, though.
Yeah, that was a tough call. Clock is moving. Under 50 seconds. They got to hurry. Not a lot of... It's not moving fast here. Under 45 seconds. Hayden Hayes takes the snap. Under 40. And he misses Marcus Mitchell in the flat. A lot of time went off the clock there. Down to 36 seconds. So it'll be third down and about 6 from the 43. A lot of time rolled off the clock on that one. Interesting call to call a running play to Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but you're trying to catch him off guard and hope that Marcus breaks one.
You're going to have to hit a big one here. Empty backfield for Hayden Hayes. 36 seconds left. You trail by 1. Hayes takes the low snap, looking, Throws to the sideline to Mitchell, and he's going to step out of bounds inside the 35. So that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs, down to the 30. You got a first down, clock stops with 30 seconds left. Bulldogs still have that one timeout in their back pocket.
Mitchell's 5th catch of the night.
Empty backfield again for Hayden Hayes. Takes the snap. He's looking. Throws to Mitchell on the sideline again. And again, he's going to get out of bounds. And he's inside the 25. The clock is still running. The clock is still running. And now it stops. They have to put time back on the clock. There has to be a couple more seconds back on the clock there. That's outrageous. There's got to be at least 22 seconds on the clock there. That play was over, and there was still clock running there. So it's 35-36, Bulldogs. So now, was there a water break of some kind here?
Did FPC call a timeout? They put 28 on the clock.
So 28 seconds back on the clock. Ball inside the 25. 4 wide receivers. Hayes back to throw. Pressure. Steps up in the pocket, and he throws it away. They're going to say he was outside the pocket. I don't see a flag.
Are they saying he was down? I think they called him down.
PA announcer said incomplete.
But the officials, it looks like he called a timeout, so I got to think they ruled him down, and it looks like they did rule him down at the 28-yard line.
So that is rough. So 19 seconds left. Bulldogs trail by 1. Now no timeouts remaining. Ball at the 28-yard line and out of field goal range, Mike?
I think so. You got the wind with you, but Tucker's kept the ball low tonight, so I don't know if you trust that he can put it in the air enough from that distance, because you have to kick it kind of low when you're kicking that far.
So the Bulldogs trail by 1 point. 19 seconds to go. No timeouts left. They're huddled up on the sideline. They're looking for the right play that can maybe get them into the end zone here. You'll wonder if they complete a pass in the middle of the field, if they'll be able to stop the clock. You should still have some time left.
You would reset the chains.
So it's going to be 3rd down.
Do you take a shot at the end zone here?
3 wide receivers to his left.
Is it 4th down?
Now it should not. Is it 4th down?
It was 2nd and 1. It should be 3rd down.
And the officials say it's 4th down.
It's 3rd down. It was 2nd and 1. They just took it down. They just took it down.
This is unbelievable. So it goes from 3rd down to 4th down.
No, it goes from 2nd down to 4th down.
Hayden Hayes in the shotgun. This is it. Takes the snap. He's looking. Throws. It's complete right at the sticks. And Robbie Daly is going to be short of the first down, and that will do it.
They took a down away. How does this happen? How does this happen in the playoffs? How?
This is unbelievable.
Sorry, Ed.
So we're going to have to go back and look at the tape here.
Don't have to look at it. It was 2nd and 1. It was 2nd and 1. It was 2nd and 1. This is unbelievable.
So the Bulldogs robbed here. Now, wait a second. A lot of confusion here, but nope, they are going to give Spruce Creek the ball. So that is going to do it. That is the ball game. The Spruce Creek Hawks have come into Sal Campanella Stadium, and they are a kneel down away from taking this one.
Unbelievable.
I don't know how that was fourth down.
How do you miss that? How do you miss that?
And he takes a knee, and that will do it. The Spruce Creek Hawks coming to Sal Campanella Stadium and win this game as the press box is furious.
That was third down.
We'll take a break. We'll be back to put a bow on what was a very disappointing conclusion to this game from Sal Campanella Stadium.
Yo.
Oh, who are you?
What's up, Beach Beeper? I'm Wagner the Lawyer Dude. Must have fallen asleep after that Dawn Patrol session this morning. What are you getting into?
I got into an accident. My bills are piling up. I'm seeking buried treasure to pay for it.
You found the right dude. I'm here to get you the money you deserve.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks. I kick butt, so you can kick back. And you can keep that rollie in your bucket there.
Oh, rolly. Oh, roly-poly. Gotcha.
Beep over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333. Offices, Volusia.
Did your dog chew on your eyeglasses? Really, it happens. Dogs love eyeglasses. This is Jade with iStyle Optical. With our new in-house digital lab, you'll get a pair of glasses the same day or next in most cases. iStyle Optical in the Winn-Dixie Plaza on Palm Coast Parkway.
My dad is the best roofer, and getting a new roof with my dad is easy.
You'll get no money down financing, low monthly payments,
and no credit check.
Hi, I'm Joe at Ortiz Roofing. No job is too big or too small. Call me, Dad, at Ortiz Roofing, 313-6055.
Hey guys, what's your favorite thing to get at Mezzaluna Pizzeria? I love meatballs. Wedding soup. Buffalo chicken pizza is my favorite. I like cheese fries and chicken fingers. Mezzaluna Pizzeria, delicious!
3 locations, Palm Coast, kid approved.
Call John Cisco Tree Service for your tree trimming, removal, property preservation, yard and lot cleanups. John Cisco Tree Service will cut your trees, not your pockets. Call for free estimates, 868-8049. 868-8049.
License number CAC 181-7213.
We have the coolest customers around. Optic Breeze, air and heat.
It's time to fall into savings with the new American Standard AC system. Get up to $1,000 off select system. Consult your tax advisor on additional tax savings. Get this deal now before it's over. Call the company that knows how to please. Arctic Breeze, 446-8894.
Optic Breeze, air and heat.
Ready for new countertops? Whether it's marble, quartz, or granite, Palm Coast Marble and Granite delivers high-quality, custom-built counters that perfectly complement your home.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Rachel. Call us today. Palm Coast Marble and Granite, 313-1180 or palmcoastcountertops.com.
If you or somebody you know wants to get an in-ground pool, call me right away. Waiting a year for a pool is insane. I put water in my pool in 45 days.
Ortiz, building, roofing, and pools.
Call me anytime, 386-313-6055.
Ortiz.
When you need cash, cash it in.
Hi, this is Rich.
And I'm Shelly.
We pay cash for just about everything.
And we buy gold.
Anything of value, chances are we'll pay you cash.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great deal on a diamond ring,
We got a great selection of jewelry in stock. Come in and check us out.
musical instruments, DVDs, video games, and more.
You never know what you're going to find at Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn.
We're easy to find, just 1 mile west of Belterra on 100. So come see us.
Or give us a call at 263-2920.
And cash it in.
Hey, do you know somebody who'd like to move to this area? It's a tough housing market out there right now. I know. I've been doing this for 40 years. I know all the builders, the neighborhoods in the area. I know where the $1 million mansions are and where to find the good starter homes. Give me a call anytime. I'd be happy to help. I'm Memory Hopkins. Everybody knows me around here, from lighthouse to lighthouse. My cell phone is 386-931-9464. Memory Hopkins Real Estate. Let's talk.
That's me, Wagner the Lawyer Dude. There's no doubt that getting into a car accident or slip and fall is a beach, and you need an attorney you can trust. But would you rather have one of those screaming attorneys bragging about how rich they are? Or a dude you can kick it with beachside? We all practice the same law. We all get the same huge settlements. The difference is I'm homegrown and I'll fight for you like it's personal. If you ever need me, surf over to lawyerdude.com or call 833-333-3333 because Wagner the Lawyer Dude makes it easy. Vasalaris Wagner, offices Volusia, Flagler.
Hi, this is Chris with Southeastern Sports. Got an outdoorsman in the family? Southeastern Sports is for you. We've got all kinds of great Christmas gift ideas. Southeastern Sports, 209 South State Street in Bunnell. Go Bulldogs!
So you're ready to freshen up the look of your home? You'll see a whole new world when you look through your windows. Blinds and plantation shutters by Jason. Whether it be plantation shutters, window shades that roll up and roll down, horizontals, verticals, even draperies and cornices. And because we're locally owned, we can come out, measure, and install quicker than anyone. Call us anytime we're in Palm Coast, 386-445-5611.
BlindsByJason.com.
Okay, we're back. Back here at Sal Campanella Stadium, an extremely disappointing conclusion to what was an incredible season for the FPC Bulldogs as they fall to Spruce Creek 36-35, and a game that will be talked about for a long time, Mike, for not the reasons that you would want to talk about a game.
How do you miss it down? This is ridiculous.
Maybe we shouldn't put Mike on live radio.
No, maybe you shouldn't, because that is ridiculous.
Everybody
That was on
understands.
second down, though. That was 1st and 10. I have the tape. I'm looking at the tape. Second and 1. Then there was a sack, timeout, and it's 3rd and 7. Right.
Yeah. It should have been third down
We're
on
on
that
the air.
play. Spruce Creek somehow they got it to 4th down.
Thank you, FHSAA, for always having the most competent officials possible for the biggest games of the season. How do you miss an entire down?
Yeah,
15 years.
We should go to the
can't
mic
get the
cam
base.
now.
This is what I always say. I don't have a problem with you calling penalties. I don't have a problem with judgment calls. Know the rules.
Yeah.
After second down comes 3rd down.
It's unacceptable. Look, in a game like this, in what was an incredible night, the competition, a 1-point game at the end, and you rob a team of a down is just it's incredible, and it's inexcusable when you consider that there were 7 officials on the field and not one knows what down it is.
No.
Not one knows that it's 3rd down. How do you go from 2nd down to 4th down is unbelievable. But that's what we saw here tonight. Now, there were missed opportunities in this game. Bulldogs only scored 7 points in the second half. So, and you get that, that debate. Can you really, blame a loss on one play? However, you just cannot overlook that the officials played a huge role at the end there in robbing the Bulldogs a shot by taking away a down and making that 4th down. So it's hard to say. Do you have anything else you want to say about that, Mike?
No, I don't know if I should say anything else at this point. I'm sure I'm already in
30 minutes
hot water with a lot of people.
30 minutes on the Rich and Mike Sports Show tomorrow morning as the post game for this game, where we'll talk about it. It went back and forth. Bulldogs got off to a quick start. Again, they were leading this game 14-0. They were leading 28-12 at halftime, unable to break through there in the second half and win this game. And just extreme disappointment on this side. This is a team that had a fantastic season. We're fun to watch. The quarterback is a senior in Hayden Hayes. That's a tough way to end your high school football career in disappointment. So Bulldogs will have to wait another year for that elusive playoff victory, as will this booth, as we have been waiting some time as well for a playoff win. But, Mike is hot right now, so maybe we'll save the stats and everything, unless you want to give us a little there, Mike.
Spruce Creek outgained, FPC outgained Spruce Creek 418-401. Well, and Hayden Hayes finishes 24 for 31, 320 yards, 2 touchdowns. FPC was held under 100 yards rushing. Marcus Mitchell, 24 carries, 76 yards on the game. Spruce Creek had 148 yards rushing, 253 yards passing. P.J. Miller, 16 of 20, 201 yards. And this is not to take anything away from Spruce Creek, but I'm just beside myself. After 15 years, they succeeded. They've broke me. They've broken me. They've broken me.
That was an odd loss, especially with the role that the officials played at the end there. Somewhat shocking as well, the way it all went down. You give the Bulldogs credit for the season that they did have and to get to this point and to get a home playoff game. And you never know what's going to happen in these games. And at the end of the day, you know, if you score a little more in the second half, maybe it doesn't come down to the officials there.
And that is always the moral of the story, is that if you give the officials a chance to make it to be a factor in the game, they're going to be a factor in the game. And they were. You just hate that it comes with an entire season on the line.
Yeah, that's
13 weeks down the drain.
I'm not sure. Again, to me, you know, 7 officials on the field, not one knows it's third down. And as a play-by-play guy, you know, you're calling the game. You get a feel, you know when it's fourth down.
Well, I have a handy-dandy chart here that tells me on the computer when it's fourth down.
So you have that and the officials don't. So nowhere in my mind was I thinking, oh, my goodness, it's fourth down. It's going to come down to this play. It was third down. Inexplicably, the officials take it down away from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs come up short by a yard on what should have been third down. Instead, it was fourth down, and that was the ball game. So, again, I just want to thank all of our sponsors tonight that helped make this happen. I mean, just an incredible job by you guys. Southeastern Sports in Bunnell, Blinds by Jason, iStyle Optical, Palm Coast Marble and Granite, Mezzaluna Pizza, Arctic Breeze, Cash It In Jewelry and Pawn, The Lawyer Dude, Memory Hopkins. I'm missing a couple here. Cisco Tree Service, Ortiz Pool. So we just want to thank everybody who contributed. Wagner, The Lawyer Dude, who contributed to this broadcast and help us bring it on the radio and on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. So thank you to all our sponsors. If I missed somebody, I apologize, because everybody was your contribution was crucial in helping us bring this game to Flagler County. It was a historic night. However, it was a disappointing night, and the FHSAA is going to have to take a look at this, because it is unacceptable.
They won't do anything about it. They never do. You know what? Know who'll hear something? I'll hear something tomorrow from them for calling out the officiating, but the officials won't. They'll be working next week. They'll be getting paid, and everybody will move on with their lives. So thank you.
It is unacceptable that there were 7 officials on the field and not one knew that it was third down. One final time, the score here tonight. The FPC Bulldogs fall in the first round of the playoffs to the Spruce Creek Hawks by a score of 36-35. For Mike Licio and Sharon, I'm sorry, I'm hearing the broadcast, and Sharon and producer Sharon Carroll, I'm Rich Carroll. Have a great night, Flagler County.
Put anybody in front of us, and even if we're supposed to lose, we think we have a chance to win.
Live from Sal Campanella Stadium in Palm Coast, Florida, it is Flagler County High School football.
32, they take the snap, they give it to Mitchell. No, Hayes keeps it himself. Hayes is running up the middle. Hayden Hayes is gone.
And he's just gonna, he's hit. He fumbles the football in the end zone, waiting for the signal. And it's a touchdown!
Colby Brown! Back to throw, pressure coming, looking downfield, takes a shot deep, looking downfield, has a man, he's gone! Touchdown Bulldogs!
And he's gonna be pulled down in the backfield.
Stacy Mitchell!
Stacy Mitchell wins the game for the Bulldogs.
Stand up, Football County!
At Sal Campanella Stadium.